So lately I've been doing lots of trades that are on my main account for some huge pets and exclusives, but today we're a new person. Desk Biscuit 436. Yeah, I don't know why it's called that. Don't ask me. Today we hop in trading plazas and servers and try to do undercover trades. I'm gonna see if I can get some huge pets and some good deals because I have a lot of pets and a lot of gems. Oh wait, I have 0. 1 second. I have a lot of gems and a lot of pets. Let's see what kind of deals we can make in Undercover Trades, Episode 2. That's right, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome for the first time. Today we're doing some undercover trades in Pets MX. Basically, I do a lot of trade videos on my main account, and now we're trading with no Russo blue boy bias, or blue man. Sorry, I forgot, I'm a boomer. I'm 50 years old, apparently. How old do you think I am? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, I traded a bunch of my exclusives, some rare pets, and I also have a lot of gems, and we'll probably get some gems by just trading like one of these and getting billions. And then we're gonna make some trades in the trading plaza. First, I have to open the trading plaza. Then I'm gonna make some trades, and there's nobody that's gonna give me like a good deal or a bad deal because I'm Russo Plays, because they don't know who this is. This is just Sunglasses McGee Desk Biscuit. You know what I'm saying? It's Desk Biscuit 436, the real one. If you guys are excited for this, smash that like button. And if you think my glasses are shiny and cool, then smash that subscribe button. And if you don't, also subscribe, because like I post 2 videos a day and you don't want to miss them. We've been killing it lately. I'm not gonna lie, like it's actually kind of blowing my mind every single month. The numbers just keep going up, and it's not all about numbers, but the fact that there's so many of you guys enjoying the videos lately and just feeding and fueling the channel with ideas and momentum. It's so much fun, so thank you so much. Now let's hop to the trading plaza and see what's up. See if we can make some good undercover trades. Okay, so we're in our first server right here. We got +3 pet slots, no big deal. I haven't done anything. I'm still a noob rank. I haven't even like clicked a coin, I don't think. Maybe I did. But yeah, I got some good pets. So we're gonna see if we can make some trades here. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip my best, and I'm gonna see if anybody will trade me. That guy has huge pets. I'm offering exclusives if anyone wants to make a trade. Ooh, I might want to offer for this guy. Oh my gosh. Can I offer for HFC? I'm gonna try and get a huge festive cat. That would be big. This guy apparently has like a full equipped inventory and he has blue hair. How does he have this many? Look at all these huge festive cats. That's insane. So I'm trying to offer for a huge festive cat. I might be able to. Oh my gosh, I've never seen so many huge pets in a trading server. This is insane. Look at all these huge pets. That's crazy. That guy's got a huge Santa paws. So I'm gonna see if I can make a trade for one of these huge pets. The huge festive cat right now is currently valued, and I'll try to link the value list if I remember. It's valued at 150 billion. I can probably make a trade for this with like not even all my exclusives. That guy is a huge hack. I'm gonna see if I can trade somebody. So who has, whoops, I didn't mean to send that guy. I did not mean to send him a trade. I don't think they have a huge bet. I want to trade this guy. What if these are hacked, by the way? I'm actually really scared. I have no idea how to tell if they're hacked. That guy's got trades disabled. Who's walking around? Wait a second. Have I seen this person before? I think I've seen this person before, and they have a bunch of duped pets. I swear I've seen them before in my video. I don't trust them. Okay, what about this guy? Archer. Archer's got a lot here. I kind of want to make a trade with him. He has it on friends only. I'm offering for a HFC. All right, let's see if anybody will just accept my... I have a lot of stuff, guys. I have a lot, I swear. I only have 4 pets equipped, but I got a lot of pets. Just trust me. Trust me. It's me. I'm AFK. I'm not AFK. I'm undercover, but it's really me. Come on, Archer, let me trade you. He's got such insane stuff. So Bingo is saying trade me, but I don't think they're talking to me. But I'm going to send them a trade. Let's send Bingo a trade and see what he's got. Does he have a huge pet? No, bro, I do. I'm trading for huge pets. Bro, I gotta say, maybe they don't believe me because I don't have that many pets equipped. Like maybe I need 8 pets equipped and then they'll believe me. How about that? How about that? I got that. Now I have 8 pets equipped. Now maybe they believe me. Now maybe watch this. Ready? Bam. Now I got more. Do you believe me now? Maybe they don't like the fairy queens. Ooh, Gustavo. Does he have a huge pet? Maybe he has a huge pet. Okay, what is that? That's not a huge pet, bro. That's not, yeah, that's not. Maybe I take out my rarest ones. So maybe I'll take off these and I'll put on some of these. I'll take off a few fairy queens and I'll put on this one. I'll put on this one. I got a Darkwing, bro. Like, come on, that's pretty rare. Now you see what I'm talking about. I got some rare stuff. Here. I got a Sapphire Phoenix. Come on, I'm going to get some rare stuff. I'm offering for a huge festive cat. Come on, somebody. So it's clearly harder to get people's attention when I'm not on my Russo account. It's basically like I join a server usually on my Russo Talks account, and everybody's offering. Some people give me free pets, and it's just not fair. And then this is just a complete stranger that no one knows of, and I'm just having a hard time even contacting anyone. And I have rare pets. Like, I can easily make these trades on my other account, but with this, I can't even get anybody's attention. Trey, do you have a huge pet? I'll give you one of these for gem. How many gems, bro? You got gems? What did he just give me? 24 billion. Okay, 24 billion. Here's the thing. I'll give him a Sapphire Phoenix. That's a pretty good trade. The Sapphire Phoenix is currently valued at 30 billion, so he's not going to take this, but that's a good deal. I would take it if I was him. I would take it if I was him. Trey, 2020. How are you gonna not take that deal, bro? I mean, I know this value list isn't like purely correct every time, but it's currently 30 billion, it says. That's kind of interesting. All right, how much for Phoenix? Is he trying to offer for mine? Is he trying to get the Sapphire Phoenix? Dude, I just really want 25 bill plus ice cream. I mean, okay. I'm just trying to get myself a huge bet, but okay. Okay, this guy's trying to offer 25 billion and an ice cream for a Sapphire Phoenix. I'll take it. Oh, wait, it won't work. Do 24. Do 24 billion. I'm going to accept 24 billion because I don't have enough room. So I told him to do 24. Totally fine with me. And I'll ready up. So he's going to do 24 billion plus an ice cream. That's a decent deal. It's not crazy, but I'll take that. At least he's not trying to scam a random person. I mean, that's pretty close in value because the ice cream is currently 4 billion. So that's actually 28 billion. The Sapphire Phoenix is 30 billion. It's a pretty decent deal. The only bad thing is the Sapphire Phoenix is definitely more valuable just because it's like older. You know what I mean? But watch this. I'm going to equip only Sapphire Phoenixes, and they're going to freak out. They're going to think I got some rare stuff up my sleeve because I do. And also the Dark Wings. Bam. Yes, sir. Dominus Dark Wings and Sapphire Phoenix. What you got here? I'm trying to offer exclusives for a huge pet. Okay, so now that I got this 24 billion, I might be able to work this up to a huge pet. That's my main goal. This guy's name's Digito. Is it the real? Yeah, that must be the real Digito. Okay, so nobody is saying that they have a huge pet that they are willing to trade. This guy, Amir, I tried to send him a trade, but I think he has it on friends only. Wait, huge festive cat for those? So he wants to trade a huge festive cat for the things that I have in my inventory, which the Dominus Darkwing, I mean, that's 40 billion, so I'm not going to trade all of them, but we might be able to do huge festive cat trade. Is Mogo trying to do it? Digito sent me a trade. Okay, what's this? Oh, no way. Digito sent me a cupcake. Okay, this would be sick. Huge cupcake, 140 billion. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Ready? That right there is 120, and that's 150. I would do that. That's a good deal. That's like over 150 billion. How would he not take this? That's a good deal. That's a good deal. I'll do one more Phoenix. I'll add one Phoenix. That's a good deal. Digito, do the trade. Come on now. You know you want to. Real YouTuber Digito. I'm surprised if he doesn't take this because the huge cupcake is going down in value and it's only 140 billion. And like I can add, I'll add that. That's a pretty good deal. I added a bunch. I don't think he's going to do it, but why would he offer? I could probably also add billions of gems too. Okay, Digito didn't want to do that, but that was close. I think what happens is people are getting lucky and they're hatching a really rare huge pet and they're just like not really willing to give it up for anything. Why is that guy up there? I don't know why he's all the way up. Whoa, look at all those huge pets. They're all on top of there. That's insane. Okay, Digito sent me another trade. Is he trying to do this now? Does he want to do this? This is a good deal. That's a good deal. I don't know what else he wants, bro. Okay, he did the trade. He did the trade. Oh, he unreadied. He unreadied. He readied and then unreadied. I don't know why. It's a really good deal. It's a random stranger. These are not duped. I don't think there's a way you can even dupe exclusives. Maybe you can, but I don't know why he's not doing this trade. It's so interesting. I'm going to cancel with him because he's just not making a deal and I'm going to go to another server. But like so far we got 24 billion gems and we almost made a huge pet trade. I think we can make one if we get the right person. And also let me note, I'm never trying to give people bad deals. I'm actually trying to make sure that I give good deals, especially on a random account. So if I do like over trade, you know, I'm kind of trying to do that. But if I under trade on accident, I'm not meaning to scam people. I'm not meaning to give bad deals at all. I'm just trying to make a video. You know what I'm saying? All right, Desk Biscuit 436 is here in another server and I'm ready to make some trades. I clearly have some of the rarest exclusives, not the rarest that you can get in the game, but these are some of the rarest in the whole game. I know what I just said doesn't make sense, but like basically Sapphire Phoenix is like 10th on the exclusive list and Dominus Darkwing is like 8th or 7th. So these are top 10 rarest in the game right here. And I just have 8 of them just sticking out. So A lot of people are probably seeing these wanting to make some trades. I just want a huge pet. Sarvente, this guy right here, he might actually have one. Let's see if we can send him a trade and potentially make a deal right here. Oh, I need to wait 14 seconds. We might be able to make a deal because again, huge festive cat. I could trade just a few of these pets and get a huge festive cat. If I can trade for a huge pet on an undercover account, I am so down. I'm not gonna lie. It might actually be easier to make undercover trades than on my main account. Actually, not really, because people won't even talk to me. Whoa, what does he want? Okay, I could give him a sapphire phoenix. I don't have enough room. I don't have enough gem room. I'm sorry. That was a good trade though. I would actually do that trade. Okay, Sarvente is the one that has the huge festive cat. So I can give him 3 of these, which is going to be 120. And then that right there is a good value. Like that's a good deal. What I offered is a good deal. How are people not accepting these, bro? I'm so confused. Zazie, I'm not sure what he's trying to get. Oh, 12 billion gems. I mean, 12 billion gems. Lucky cats are 9 bill. I would give him this and a fairy queen, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough room. I don't have a bank on this account, so I can't like deposit gems. You know what I mean? But I do have 24 billion. Maybe I should deposit these and then like get a little system going, like get a secondary bank. All right, I have enough diamonds. You know what? Let me do it. Let me deposit all of these gems. 24. Can I deposit every cent? What? Okay, so 23. What? Do I need to upgrade my bank or something? What is this? Upgrade bank. 50 million cap. Oh yeah, there's caps. There's actually caps. Oh my gosh, bro. The bank system's so annoying. All right, I guess we're going in another server. That guy does not want to trade his huge pet, apparently, and that's what I want to trade for. So, wait, someone said, Ben, I am your huge fan. Is that like somebody? Who's Ben? Ben, I am your huge fan. Who's Ben, bro? Is he like a YouTuber? I know you YouTuber. Oh, I know you YouTuber. All right, this next server is my last hope in getting some good trades for this account. So potentially we can get a huge pet out of this. I really think we can. And I almost got that trade with that Digito guy, but it was very, very close. Let's claim this reward. Might as well. Hey, give me that money. Oh, it's broken. Okay, well, that's a pretty big bug. I'm not gonna lie. The reward gift not working thing, you wait like hours and then you can't get it. And it's like a big, big bug. Very, very bad bug. All right, our final server. And I see a huge cupcake. Can I offer for huge cupcake? Can I offer for a huge cupcake? I'll offer for huge cupcake. I got cool stuff. Look what I got. See what I got? You see what I got? I got dark wings. I got what you probably want. I'll probably trade all of these for a huge cupcake. That might be worth it, to be honest. Born to Ball. I think he wants to. I think Born to Ball is willing to trade. All right, I have to wait 24 seconds, but I can send him a trade. I might be able to get this. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. This is it. The finale of this undercover trade video. I can get this. This would be huge. This would be sick. Okay, so huge cupcake, 140 billion. So look, 4 of these is 160 plus a sapphire phoenix plus these. That is definitely worth it. That is worth it right there. And then I'll add 10 billion gems. That is a solid deal. Like according to my values, that's a solid deal. 2 more sapphire. I'll do it. I'm basically trading he said, 1 more sapphire. There's a 3rd sapphire. That's got to be a good deal. He said, sheesh. Yeah, okay. I made a bad deal. Most likely, I kind of got scammed. But I got a huge pet on my undercover trades account. That's all I wanted. I got a huge pet. Now, I do still have some sapphires left, so I didn't trade all of them, which is nice. And I traded most of my dark wings, which is the problem because those are really rare. But at least I got a huge pet. I would say overall, it wasn't too bad of a situation, but I definitely gave him more than I probably should have. And I want to show my sapphire phoenixes to see if anybody else. You way overpaid, SMH. Who said that? You way overpaid. Yeah, I did. I don't know if he's talking about me, but yeah, I way overpaid. Oh God, he's trying to trade me now. He thinks I'm gonna like overpay for something. He's like, yo, this is that stupid guy that trade. Oh, no way. An Astra. So an Astra right there for 70 billion. Fairy Queen, these are all pretty good. So Astra 70 billion. Fairy Queen about 7 billion. Lucky Cat 9. So this is close to 90 billion. Ice creams are 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That's close to like 110. And then these nature dragons are about 3 billion. So close to 120. We got ourselves close to 130. 130, 135. That's almost worth a huge cupcake. It's kind of close, but I don't know. Wicked Empyrean Dragons are 8. I don't know. It's a close offer, but I'm not gonna take that for a huge cup. I do think that's a decent offer though, but I'm not gonna take that just because I just got the huge cupcake and I don't want to get rid of it. But like at the same time, like maybe I should have done that. I don't know. Either way, I ended up with a lot less exclusives than I started with. I traded more than I thought. And I know a lot of people are probably cringing in the comments, but at the end of the day, I'm just making these for entertainment. And I don't really care about having these pets on my account so much, especially on like an alt just sitting there. I'd rather just make some crazy trades and see what I can get undercover without anybody actually, selling hellish 400 million gems. You know what? I might as well buy that. Might as well buy one of those. Inspire Supreme. He's selling hellish for 400 million. So there's 400 million right there. He's gonna sell one. I think he's selling a DM hellish. Is he selling a dark matter hellish? Oh wait, what? A regular hellish? I'm gonna buy it from that other guy that's selling a DM hellish. That's a better deal. 500 million. Bam. There you go. I'll take it. 500 million for a dark matter hellish. Not that I need it on this account, but now my huge cupcake is as good as that. So there we go. Overall, we made some decent trades. Most of them I probably gave away way too much value, but we ended up with a huge pet, lots of exclusives, lots of gems, and we took this account basically from nothing to having the most OP pets in the game and a huge pet and basically like infinite gems. That's right. Russo Plays actually makes good trades again in Pet Simulator X. I got the bluest hair ever and I'm standing, which means you know it's going to be a good episode. And I'm on the cover. Look, I made it. I'm on there. Today we continue our grind on the leaderboards. Although this isn't a road to a leaderboards video, this is Russo Plays actually makes good trades. I'm going to go to the trade resort, make some good value trades, and I'll include the value list linked in the description. This is going to be good. So roll that intro. Welcome to the Russo Plays YouTube channel, home of the Russo Plays YouTuber. That's me, Russo Plays. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer. Welcome for the first time if you're not. And if you're not part of the Blue Crew, make sure you subscribe because we got bangers like this constantly. Yesterday we did earlier today we did a leaderboard video. We made it to top 100 and now we're gone. We are no longer on top 100. This game is ruthless, bro. These people are playing 24/7, but it's fine. You know why? Because I have a like button down below and if you hit it right now, you get good luck. Even though we're still grinding to get on the leaderboards, I'm passively going to be getting on there in this video, but my main goal is just to make good trades. Now, I'm obviously going to want to trade for huge pets. I'm going to want to trade for hellish axolotls. The main goal is to just do good value trades. I have my value list up. You guys can have it up too. It's in the description. I won't forget. And it's time to just make trades that make sense. Now, I have 21 billion gems. So, I mean, I'm curious if I could get some gems today. I might actually go in the bank and deposit. I'm going to deposit all my gems. So let's do 21. That's how I know it's a billion. I gotta say those dudes. So we're gonna put 21 billion gems right into our bank. There you go, very laggy. Now I have 278 million. So I have a little bit to play around with, but for the most part, if somebody wants to trade for an exclusive, I'm down. Oh wait, that's what I gotta grab too. Before we go there, we need to grab some exclusives to potentially trade with because we do have some rare exclusives that I might be able to give away. Like I could literally trade one of these Astras for an insane value of huge pets. The Astra's currently worth, actually no, I can't. The Astra's only 65 billion. The huge pets are way more valuable. This guy's valuable. Galaxy Dragon 45 billion. I could trade 2 of these for a huge cat. That might be the move. I'm gonna withdraw a few of these. I'm gonna take a few. of these. What about these Storm Wolves? Storm Wolves are gonna look 50 billion. I'm gonna take a few of those as well. 2 of those could be a huge festive cat. And then 5 of these could be 2 festive cats. Something like that. What about Dominus Astra or Demortis Astra? This is gonna be 45 billion. That's another one that's pretty rare. Empyrean Agony, not crazy. There is a exclusive that I have a lot of though. I think it's the newer exclusives. I have like a bunch of them. I do have the Yeehaw cat, which is like, it's a 4 bill. I could, you know what? I could take some of these and I could maybe get some hellish axolotls out of it. So I'll do that. And then last but not least, we do have, we have some of these sea dragons, sock corgis, nothing crazy. These guys are nothing. These otters, one of the worst exclusives. Oh, these Dominus Darkwings are actually pretty good. I'm gonna grab some of those. I feel like 3 of those could get me a huge pet. So my main goal is to trade for huge pets and to trade for gems. So let's see if we can make it happen. This is Russo Plays, actually makes good trades. It's so funny. Every time we join a server, wait, what? This guy's name is Preston, but he's number 26. Wait a second. Whoa. This guy, his name is Preston. And I was like, okay, another fake Preston. He's got number 26 on the leaderboard. Bro, this guy is down to make some trade. I am definitely going to trade him. I'm trading disabled for now, and I'm going to send him a trade. I got to wait a little bit. So if we can trade him for some hellish axolotls, that'll be huge. I don't think he'll want to take his place off of the leaderboards. But again, my main goal today is not necessarily just leaderboards. It's to just make good trades that people don't cringe at. Hi, guys. I need to trade potentially those exclusives that I grab for other value pets of similar value. Like these, I would actually trade. You can trade, I think you can trade fairy queens right now. And these are, what are these worth? Surprisingly, fairy queens are 15 billion. So that's a pretty good amount. If you consider that hellish axolotls as dark matter are 2.5, you can get a few of those for fairy queens. I could make so much with that. I could do good trades and get on the leaderboard. That'd be huge. Please, I want to have this memory. All right, let's send Preston a trade. I don't even know if this is the right guy. This guy's number 26 on the leaderboard. He is pretty, it's safe to say he's pretty good. So I'm going to offer. Yes, that's what I need. Wait, what? For free? Free? No way. That's a good start, baby. That's a good start. Russo Plays makes good trades. Oh my. Okay, I'll take that. That was a decent trade. I'm doing pretty good in trades so far, guys. I'm up 2.5 billion value. Actually insane. Now, I do have 750 pets. I need to make some room. So that's an issue. I should probably deposit some pets. So let me go do that. I'm gonna go deposit some pets just because like it's getting overwhelming. Also, how much room do I have? I have 2,500 and I am almost full. I'm almost gonna have to get rid of some of my bank inventory soon. And I have all these keyboard cats. How much are these worth? These are so low. I knew they would be low. Yeah, keyboard cats are low. They're not worth it. So we're gonna have to get rid of those someday. And by the way, like I said, I'll give them away. I'm down to give them away. All right, these Santa paws, they are helping a little bit towards my leaderboard, but not nearly enough. I'm gonna have to get rid of them if I want to make some good trades and get better pets. Let's get rid of these Santa paws, put them in our bank, and eventually we're gonna fill up our bank. This is bad. I'm gonna have to upgrade my bank soon, and there's no Robux choice. Gonna have to spend the diamonds. Okay, we laggily deposited 31, and now it's time. Imagine the merchant appear. Wait, probably sold out, right? He's sold out, isn't he? SMH, my head. That's so sad. Still a little bit laggy from that bank, but let's see if we can get a good trade going. Hopefully we don't have to rejoin. I'm gonna enable all and see what people trade me. So that first guy gave me something free. Real Rex said he wants to give me something free, and this Preston guy wants a trade, or he wants a screenshot. Ryan the Undertaker wants to offer for huge Santa. I mean, I'm down to check. I'm down to check what he wants. Let's check. Oh, this is Rex. Okay, Rex said he's giving me something free. I don't know what he's giving me, but this is already a pretty good trade video if I'm getting free stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, Rex is glitched. He couldn't trade me. Sent me again. What does he got? What does he got here? A free Rainbow Astral? Rainbow Coins 5? OMG. Thanks. 2 of them? Is he actually giving me? Wait, is he actually giving me that? Oh my gosh. These are some good trades. Thanks so much. Dude, the Real Rex. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Real Rex. There's Ryan the Undertaker. So he wants to make an offer for my huge... What does he want to make an offer for? Huge Santa? He wants to make an offer for... I don't actually see it anymore. Yeah, I don't see what he was asking for, but I think he's... Holy. Okay, so... Free? What? No way. Really? No way. No way. What? Guys. Dude, what? I gotta take a second. I gotta take a second. Do we understand what just happened in the server, guys? I just got traded that many Rainbow Hellish and some of these golden for free. That's gonna help the leaderboards a bunch. The value I've made so far, I haven't traded one thing yet. So this is not even Russo Plays does good trades. This is Russo Plays gets free stuff. This is actually insane. Oh, look at that guy. This guy's doing a challenge. Pet Simulator X Bunny to huge pet. He's trading up to a huge pet. I'll OP 80 billion for huge Santa. 80 billion? I mean, that might be, is that worth it? How much is the huge Santa right now? So the huge Santa is worth a lot more. Yeah, 80 billion's not worth it. Okay, let's trade this Pet Sim X Bunny to huge pet guy. Sorry, my game's a little bit laggy, guys, but I'm not leaving this server. This is a really good server. So this guy's trading up to a huge pet. I can't give him a huge pet, but I can help him. I'm gonna give him a fairy queen. I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna give him a fairy queen. This makes up for, you know, the free trades I got. This is just a good deed, okay? This is not really a good trade. We'll just count this to the side. This is just a good deed. Okay, so I don't really have that much room in my inventory, and the game is so laggy, but I still want to see what people offer. So I'm gonna turn this back on. I'm in a server with a top 30 player, and I'm also in the server with people that are just giving me stuff to be nice, which is crazy. So this is Omen Plays. Is he actually on the leaderboard? Yeah, there he is. He's actually on the leaderboard. 20,000 power. Wow. And I'm up to 10,800. Error sent me a request. This is interesting. Oh, these are good. Don't tell me this is free, bro. Is he offering for something or is this free? Why do people just give stuff? I haven't even done it. Free? OMG, thanks. Dude, what? Do I hit ready? I feel bad. Dude, what? This is insane. I did not expect this. I wanted to do a video where I'm actually doing good trade. 4 huge festive cats. A golden huge Santa paws. My golden huge Santa is 320. This is worth 400. This is a good trade. I'm gonna do it. I know this might be risky. Some people might say it's bad. I don't have any more golden huge Santas, but I'm gonna do this trade. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I might have lost value there, but anybody who checks the value list right now, I won that trade by about 80 billion if these values are correct. But I know the golden huge Santa paws will probably go up faster than the huge festive. Mysterious merchant. No way. No way. It's probably gone, huh? It gone? Is it gone already? Oh my gosh, they go out of stock so fast. They go out of stock so fast. Bruh, so sad. That was a good trade. So now let's take a look at what we're at. I need to hide trades for a second. We currently have 744 pets. We're almost full inventory. We just got 4 new huge festive cats. That just put us up a lot on the leaderboards. Even though this isn't a leaderboard specific video, I'm making progress towards that. I'm up value by over 100 billion in this video so far with my trades because I got a lot of free stuff and I just made that trade. Is that the best trade I could have made? Did I get scammed? I don't know. You guys will be the judge. I personally think it was a good trade for me to make because 4 huge festives is about 400 billion. And currently it says the huge Santa paws is about 320 billion. The demand is higher for the golden, but having the huge festives is going to help me in the long run anyway. So I think I win that trade. I think it's good for me. All right, let's scroll down and check how much inventory space I have. I don't actually know how much it goes up to. I only have a few slots. I got to put some pets back. I got to put some pets in the bank real quick. Hang on. Bro, I got to get rid of those keyboard cats eventually. Those keyboard cats be taking up space. And I have these orcas that I could get rid of too. But I think I'm going to get rid of all these like Santa paws and because these are barely helping me on my leaderboard. So might as well just put these in the bank. I'm almost full in the bank. So I'm going to have to do like a big giveaway soon. Maybe I should do a stream. I don't know. That might be weird. Should I do a stream on my channel? Let me know. Okay, I deposited 47 pets and it's time to open trades yet again. This has been one of the best trade servers I've ever been in. I literally have gotten free gifts, which I didn't even ask for. I really appreciate everybody that's done that. And I made 2 solid trades. So this is actually, and I'm not getting spammed with trades, which is kind of nice. So, okay, Mini Phoenix, I think he wants something for free. I'm so sorry, but that's not what I'm doing in this video. I'm such a bad person, but I'm sorry. Ryan wants to make another trade. Huge Forest Wyvern. What is he? 2 Huge Forest Wyvern. This is gonna run him about 300 billion. He wants to get a huge pumpkin out of it. Huge pumpkin normal. This is a good trade. The problem is the huge pumpkin is like a really exclusive, but I have 2. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it, guys. This, again, this is one of those things where the huge pumpkin is probably going to go up in value more, but currently 2 huge forests is a 300 billion trade, whereas huge pumpkin is 275. So technically at the moment, I win this value, but since huge pumpkin is going up a lot, actually they both went up in value the same amount last time. So I think that's a good trade. At the end of the day, I'm getting more huge pets out of it. So it helps me grind for more. Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 huge. What do they want for this? 2 huge festive. I can trade. I can give a lot of fairy queens. So 15, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105. My math is probably off. Let's try to do this many. I think that's a trade that is worth it. This might be a bad trade on my end. I don't know. I think it's a good trade. I counted. They're about the same value and I can get these easy. Why do you say remove them? He wants me to remove all of them? Okay, what does this guy want? Wait, what? No way. Really? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to give me a free. Dude, I appreciate the offer, but I don't need that pet right now. I thought he was going to give me a free pair of huge cats. Okay, this guy's got hellish axolotls. This is what I'm talking about. He's got 4 of them. If I give him 2 fairy queens, this is probably worth, let's say 2 of them is $1 billion. It's close to that. 2 of them, $1 billion. So $1 billion, $2 billion, $3 billion, $4 billion, $5 billion, $6 billion, $7 billion, about $8 billion. Wicked Empyrean. What's Wicked Empyrean? 14 billion. I'll give him a Wicked Empyrean for this. I think that's a pretty good trade. I actually think that's a pretty good trade. He'll probably deny it, but I personally think it's a pretty good trade. Is he still putting pets on, bro? I don't even have that many slots. I don't got that many slots. I think it's a good trade for him. For a huge? No way. No way he gets a huge out of this. Are you kidding me? I'll do 2 of these. I'll do 2. No way he gets a huge. Are you out of your mind? I don't think this guy's gonna take the trade. I'm gonna have to cancel. He does not want to do it. I appreciate the offer. Ryan back with another banger offer. He's got the huge pumpkin that he just got from me. And he wants to make a trade using these values. He wants huge cat. Ryan's a pretty good trader. I gotta respect the grind. I gotta respect the grind. I'm not gonna do it because huge cat it's a pretty valuable pet and I don't have more than one. So I'm gonna keep it. He wants the huge cat. That's the plushie pet. Now, I mean, this would be a good trade, kind of. But since it was a plushie pet, the huge cat's going up in value a lot. So I want to keep on, I want to hold on to that. I appreciate the trade though. Ryan's got some good trades. I'm not going to lie. This is Real Rex. He gave me something free before and I don't know what he's going to offer this time. I think he's trying to do a trade. He's got 15 billion gem. He's got a lot of these guys. These are high damage pets, not high value, but high damage. I don't know how many he's going to offer, but he's got 15 billion plus these. It looks like he'll get close to about 20 billion value. So 20 billion, I would give, what do I have? What does he want for this? What does he want? Let's look down here. So Orca runs about 3 billion. What about this one? Gargoyle Dragon is going to be about 5 billion. So I feel like if I gave him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 20 billion, 25. I think that's a good trade. 25 billion for what he's giving me. I know he's trying to get a huge, but I think that's a good trade. I personally think that's a good trade. And here's why. You got to remember that I can get these Robux pets again, and they're not limited. They are limited, but they're not gone. You can still get them. So personally, I think it was a pretty good trade. 3 hellish axolotls. He wants a huge pet. That's the problem. He has a lot to offer. Ready? Why did he ready? Why did he ready? No way this is free. Are you sure? Dude, this is so laggy. It's hard to even do anything, but people have been crazy. What? Preston just said, I can get you to top 10 or probably number 1 with my pets. That would be a good idea for a video. Bonsai just said 40 hellish. I gotta click trading off real quick. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Things are getting laggy. It's hard to do anything and I'm almost out of room with pets. Oh, I do have a decent amount of 721. 721, not bad. So I got even more rainbow hellish. We're doing pretty good here. Auto delete doesn't affect trades, right? Like people trade you and they just get auto deleted. That would suck. So we ended this so far with way more huge pets and we also made some good value trades. Now, the one thing I gave away that I can never get back is the pumpkin, which I have a second one, and the golden huge Santa paws. I'm a little bit sad about that one, but it might come back next Christmas. That was my logic. And also, I don't really care if I have a golden one or not. I have normal ones, and I also already got it in the collection, and the value I got was higher damage-wise and value-wise. So, I mean, I think we did pretty good. I'm currently at 11,000 trillion, which means even though this isn't a leaderboard grind video, I'm almost top 100 again. 11,631. So all we have to do is turn these into dark matter, and we're good. We get on there. So tune in next time when I do another road to the leaderboard video. I think I'm gonna have another one pretty soon. But honestly, great trades, guys. Thanks. I gotta say, this is probably one of the better trade videos I've done, and a lot of people are probably gonna say, oh, this trade was bad, or you got scammed here. Okay, so to end off that video, we basically went in the trading plaza, got offered an insane amount of free stuff, which was not even accounted for. I did not think that was gonna happen. We got higher in the leaderboards, even though that wasn't our goal. We made a way higher value of gems and pets than we traded away, and that's the most important part. Some of those trades might have been iffy, but according to this value list that I'll link in the description, and according to what people have been saying about the rarities of pets, I think we did pretty good. So smash that like button if you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see some more trading videos or you have some advice, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Also subscribe and hit that notification bell because I upload 2 videos a day, and very soon I'm going to do another road to leaderboards video, and I'm going to get back on the top 100. I think we'll get top 50 in that video. So stay tuned. Lots coming soon. I also was able to re-up on the Robux, and now I have so much for exclusive eggs. So look at that. We're back to 540K, and I can buy these like crazy. So we'll definitely do another opening video where we probably open 100,000 or so. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to sort through my pets soon because they're getting to the point where I really need to remove some from the bank, and it's getting filled up quite a bit. Maybe I'll fill up some of your guys' banks and help you guys out. A new Trading Plaza update is finally here in Pet Simulator X, plus new eggs, new pets, better ingredients, better pizza. Check this out. We got a trading area, voice chat enabled, 10 new pets, 2 new eggs, giant diamond present, and a trade search. This should make the game not only easier, but change. Wait, why am I a noob? Why am I a noob? Guys, it's Rooster Place with Rooster YouTube channel. Welcome back to the video. Today on the Rooster Place channel, we're playing Pet Simulator X. I hope you guys are hyped, and if you're not and you're not having a good day, well, you're about to, because I'm gonna change it and we're gonna do some awesome stuff today. So stay a while, hop in, and let's check out this Pet Simulator update together. All right, I have been waiting for an update. Actually, we've been waiting for an update for a really long time, and they finally updated Huge shout outs to Preston for getting it done. He actually made a tweet the other day that said, like, should I release this update with new pets? If this gets 15,000 likes on Twitter, I'll do it. And it ended up getting it, I think. So we ended up getting some new pets. Apparently, we're not going to get new pets, which would have been sad. But there are 10 new pets and 2 new eggs. The biggest part of this update is right over here. So if you remember, in the dead center of this area over here in the spawn, they had this legendary Dominus egg from the beginning of the game where there was like a secret and you had to like get enough gems to like open it and then you could go through. Now they moved it. It was in the middle. They moved it over here and now they added the trading plaza. So I'm going to check what you need to unlock it. But basically in this plaza, it's meant for just trading other players, which is going to be cool for like getting your collection completed and getting rares and trading gems. But also it has voice chat enabled. Now I will say I don't actually have voice chat on my account, which kind of sucks because we could make some funny videos. Let me check my messages. Did I get it yet? Did I get it yet? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Sad. Even though I didn't get it yet, hopefully you guys got it and you can check it out. And hopefully you hit that like button down below because this is an update video. Smash that like button. Let's get to 10,000 likes and let's just hop right into this episode. So before we even go check out the new eggs, let's see what the trading plaza is about. Okay, so you need 1 million diamonds. That's not too bad. That's not that hard to get through. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do it. But wow, I can't believe it's finally here. Look at that. Gotta get a nice little screeny of this thing. That actually looks sick. I love the presentation. All right, so I guess we should just go right in. Let's do it. There's the trading plaza. Let's go right in. So you travel to the trading plaza. It teleports you to a new game or something, or a new instance or universe. And then maybe there's so many people loading in. Wait, so are you in with like a lot of other players at the same time? Oh my gosh. This is sick. Dude, this is... Listen to everybody getting the achievement. Listen to this. Everybody that's teleporting here is getting the achievement, so it's all going crazy. That's hilarious. All right, so here we are at the trading plaza. Everyone, add a giant chest to farm diamonds. Oh, they added it in the trading plaza? They added this in the trading plaza, the diamond chest. That's hilarious. I didn't think they would do that. Okay. So in the trading plaza, you can actually farm AFK for diamonds. And I guess since it's a diamond chest, it's like the fastest way to get diamonds. I don't really know. We'll leave my pets there for now. Over here, it looks like this area is for VIP only. Oh, nice. So there's another little VIP area that you can redeem gifts at, which is really nice. You get boosts, you get a lot of diamonds, etc. That's pretty good. And I love the design of that little cave entrance. Over here, you have a collection thing. So luckily, you don't have to go back and forth to check your pet collection. Then you have the rank rewards here, so you don't have to go back and forth for that either. And there's a fountain of gold. I don't know if this actually gives you any, but it is a fountain. This brings up the shop, so we don't really need that. And this is an upgrades thing. So they have everything here. When you teleport to the trade zone, you basically have everything you could need. You have the golden machine, the rainbow machine, the fusing. Wait, what's that? What is this? Oh, this is the dark matter. Yeah, this is the dark matter right here. So they have everything here in the trading zone. That's pretty nice. I like that everything is compact and... Oh, whoa! And they have a leaderboards up there. They have a fan art section and a leaderboards. I did not expect that. That's sick. Oh, I'm the best in this server. No big deal. But yeah, so we also have the fusing and then the enchanting. So where are the new pets? I'm assuming the new pets are not in the trading plaza, but I like how in the trading plaza, you can basically do anything and everything you want. You can look at how many people have dark matter pets. Oh my gosh. That looks insane. So basically, you can farm diamonds on this chest. You can get your rewards, VIP stuff, collection stuff, basically everything else that's in the main game, but it's all in one central hub. So I like that. This is a nice little centralized location for a lot of the things that they have in the game. Let's go ahead and teleport back. We'll come back there and maybe do some trades, maybe try to complete our collection, but I'm gonna hop back in the main area for now because I want to check out the new pets and see what we can get with that. Hopefully I get voice chat enabled in the next couple days or so, and maybe we'll get it. I verified my age, but I sadly don't have the voice chat thing, so maybe we'll get enabled for voice chat pretty soon and we'll be able to do that. I think that would be hilarious using voice chat in videos, and it would make it a lot more fun. All right, so now there are 2 new eggs and 10 new pets. I don't know where these are. I'm assuming they're just in the tech area. So let's go check the tech area and see if I'm correct. And they are. Oh no, I don't have that much money. I actually don't have that much money. Like, I can afford to buy these, but not that many of them. So we're gonna need a lot more money. So we'll definitely have to do a bit of grinding, but basically they have this egg is the lowest tier that they just added. And then they have this egg right here, the golden version of it. And it's kind of funny. They just basically turned around the cat, dog. They just turned upside down the cat and the dog, and they made it reversed pets, which is kind of funny, but it's like the same pet. And then they also just stacked a cat on top of this. And then they just stacked a little puppy on top of this. So, and they just stacked the Dominus on top of this. So, you know, props for being creative, but none of these are new pets, basically. But these are new pets. It looks like it, at least. They look like they're like these morphed versions of like 2 pets combined or something, or they have these like blurred imagery like right here. That looks pretty sick. We got the bear, the axolotl, the Dominus, the agony, and then this, I don't know what this is, but I heard it's like the Dominus I don't know what it's called. It's called something crazy. So this is going to be costing me 12.5 million, and this is 113 million. We might as well get our pets on the chest right away so that we don't like miss out on you know, potentially opening. So I'm gonna make sure my guys are doing their job. Let's put them here. Let's get the triple coins and that going pretty good. And then we're gonna turn these on because we're about to go ahead and wait, did they add any new shop pets? No new shop pets. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put our guys there and we're gonna go back so that we can buy some of these eggs. So I have the luck on and everything, the boosts. I'm gonna go ahead and try this egg first. Oh, wait, no, not that one. This egg first. It's the cheapest, even though it's 5 million. I should have stacked up money. I should have known that they were gonna update, but I didn't think they were gonna add new pets. But anyways, we have auto delete off. We have a little bit of room in our inventory. Let's go ahead and just let's buy 3. Okay, so we got the reversed pets. So we basically just got a reversed dog and then 2 reversed cats. And let's see how good they are. The reversed pets, basic, are 47 million. I want to see, actually, if they, let me see if they just, like, walk upside down. So here's their, look at that. Yeah, they just walk upside down. They're literally just a normal dog, but flipped. I love it. That's funny. All right, so now we have 268 million. We're not gaining that fast. So I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of grinding, but I want to buy 3 more. Ooh, stacked dog and stacked cat. So now I have all 4 besides the Dominus. Let's try again. Okay, let's try one of these. Golden stacked cat. Now remember, I do have that game pass that lets me like the magic eggs, so I can get any rainbows at any time. Let's do 1 more of these. 1 more, just 1. Okay, so we got a golden stacked cat, and let's see how good these are, because the normal ones are down here. What's the normal stacked? The normal stacked is 84 million. So the golden is 256. Dang, the golden's 256. That's actually pretty good. Because if that was a rainbow, it'd be up there. My reverse dog obviously isn't like gonna be on my inventory or on my team, but I just have him on just so we could have seen what it looks like, but might as well just leave him there for now. Who cares? This one is really expensive and this one is too, but what I'm gonna try and do right now is I'm gonna buy, actually, should I buy a golden? I'm gonna buy one of these. Let's see. This egg is really cool, by the way. That egg looks really cool. Blurred axolotl. So a normal blurred axolotl is going to be 149 million. All right, this is going to be most of my money, but let's just try one of these, see if we can get lucky. We didn't get lucky, but let's see what we get. A golden blurred axolotl. Okay, so it's the 5%, so that's not too bad. Wow, the percentages in these are actually kind of crazy if you look. Look at these percentages. I don't know if they've always been like that. Oh, maybe it's when you have all the boosts on, the numbers change now. Wait, have they always been this common? Have commons always been that common? 97%? Have they been that common the whole time? That looks crazy. 95% chance. All right, one more. Okay, so we're not getting anything that good right now, but at least we're not getting the most common. So we got the blurred axolotls right here. We also got golden blurred axolotl. 480 million. That's almost as good as the mythical regular from the last update. So if we got this as a rainbow, it would be pretty good. I'm just curious how good this new mythical is. That new mythical looks insane. We're definitely going to get it in the next episode. So basically what I'm probably going to be doing in this video is just covering the rest of the update. And in the next one, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe. I'm going to farm up some coins and we're going to get this mythical pet. Even if we have to go to the trading resort, that'd be kind of cool if we got it from a trade. All right, I'm going to use the rest to just buy this egg, see if we can get anything cool, any rainbows, sneak some in there, and then we're just going to have to farm. A rainbow! That's what I wanted. A rainbow stacked cat. That's pretty good. That's a 2%. That's pretty good. All I wanted was to snag a rainbow, and we did it. Okay, so we don't have enough now. So now we're going to have to do some grinding, but check out that rainbow stacked cat I just got. 597. We can make that a dark matter. That'll be a new one on the list. And I'm actually completing a lot off the collection. So I have 88%. Wait, 2 of them want to offer? Nah, I'm good. Oh, I'm finally almost to 650, by the way, which is really nice. I'm so behind on that. But now that they got all these new pets, there's so many more to grind for. I'm really curious what that one's called. That's what it is. Dominus Alienus. That's the one. Only 3 exist at the moment. I'm actually more impressed that 3 already exist. Like, there's a lot of people playing the game, but like, dang. How did 3 people already get the mythical, bro? These guys just have insane luck. Let's go ahead and make that a dark matter, the new one we just got. Because that's, you know, why not? I don't have anything else that I can make dark matter, but I'll probably have one of the first dark matter stacked cats, because I doubt anybody's going to get a rainbow and then make it a dark matter this fast, because it just came out. Make sure you like the video if you guys haven't already, and subscribe if you're new. And let me know in the comments the rarest thing you guys got. And also, I'm very, very curious. Do you have voice chat in Roblox? Like, a lot of people, you have to verify your age and then you like get randomly selected. I verified my age just a few days ago because I forgot about it. But do you guys actually have voice chat enabled, like the option to use it, or do you not even have it? Because I feel like this update... Oh, I got a rainbow. Nice. I feel like this update is like... It's a cool idea and the trade resort is cool anyway. But the big feature of it was supposed to be voice chat, but voice chat's not really out yet. So maybe it would have done better in a little bit, like in a few months or so when everybody has it, but it's still really cool. There is my blurred axolotl rainbow. So now we can make this a dark matter. It's probably going to be as good as the M2 prototype. But now we got another dark matter we can make. So we can take this blurred rainbow axolotl. See, I should have stacked up money, bro. I should have been AFKing. It's just there's so many other games to play and like record that I can't just sit here. Wait, why does it say pet ready? Oh, we never claimed it. Duh. I forgot. Okay, let's make this one. Yeah. But it's so hard to like grind this game when I'm trying to grind other games and I'm trying to test my games. Pet Fighter Simulator coming soon. Which, by the way, if you haven't already followed and favorited the game, of course, go do that. But go follow the Twitter account, because we've been posting a lot of like leaks and we just teased the starters the other day, and I'm gonna make a proper video showing off the starters. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome and I can't wait to show you guys. There it is. 3 billion. So if we equip best, it's actually my next best. The blurred axolotl. It's only a rare and it's that good. It's only a rare and it's literally on my pet team right now, which is kind of insane. And it also just kind of shows how bad my pet team is, but nevertheless, we're doing good. All right, let's do one more of these, and then I'm just truly gonna wait. Okay, so I'm literally only getting the axolotl. My luck is pretty weird with this. But yeah, there's nothing else new over here. I want to actually go back and go to the trade resort and see if there's anything we can get from people to complete our collection. The cool thing about the trade resort is obviously, you know, you can grind the diamond chest there, and there's everything in one centralized location. But the fact that it's 30 players is pretty nice. There's 30 players in a server. And oh, and there's also a trade search feature. So I don't know exactly how that works, but I'm assuming... Wait, what does that actually mean? Trade search? Like you can search for pets while trading? Or because couldn't you already do that? Or maybe you could search for people to trade with? I don't really know, but I'm in a server with a bunch of people and it's time to do some trades. Hey guys, I need to complete the collection. All right, let's get gems while we're here. Might as well. Can we? I don't think I can. I think there's max. I think max pets are on there already. Dang, that's tough. Well, we could probably trade with somebody because I need some stuff. So who has pets to trade? Let's see what people are saying in the chat. I'm gonna move my face cam over the right side just in case there's chat interaction with everybody. I wish I could talk in voice, but sadly I can't. Hi, who wanna trade? All right, so I don't know what I can possibly trade people, and it's hard to explain like what I need to people, but I might as well just, oh, this is the trade search. So since it's 30 players, you can now be like, hey, and you could search for your friends. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna enable trading, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what people trade me. Unknown just sent me a trade. I'm not trading him anything insane. Maybe, you know what? Maybe one of these. Maybe a happy computer. All right, that's pretty good. I'll ready up. I'll give him a trade. Take the happy computer. There you go. There you go. I'm being very generous. This is going to work out really nice for YouTubers that do those giveaway streams. And if you guys ever want to see me do a giveaway video, and I'll give away some rare pets, I'm not going to lie. I'll do it, okay? All right, so we completed a trade. So now that we know the trade search feature is, that is all of the new features in the update. Is this considered a big update to you guys and to me? Well, not really, but it's pretty nice for what it is, even though it seemed like a scraped together update, like a smallish one. It's pretty convenient for the future of the game to have like one hub area where everybody here can hang out, trade, and access every part of the game, like the crafting, the rewards, the collection, etc. You know what I mean? So that part is pretty nice. I like that. I just wanted to see some more pets, and yo, nice. I just wanted to see some more pets and a new area. Obviously, everybody kind of wanted a new area, but I guess we'll get that in 2 weeks from now, because they seem to update every 2 weeks. So they're probably not going to update again next week, but maybe they will. I don't really know. If you guys find any info, or, you know, you think you know, let me know in the comment section below. I saw some leaks, but it was all these pets that we just saw. It was all the pets that were in this actual update. So it wasn't anything crazy that we haven't seen yet. So I don't think there's actually anything else. I'm going to trade one of these steampunk wolves. Oh, he's giving me a mythical. Yeah, unfortunately, nobody has things that I'm missing, so I'm gonna have to just trade people stuff and then leave. But this will work out way easier for when I'm trying to get gems. I'll be able to get gems much, much easier. I'm gonna cancel the trade because this guy's not trading me, and I'm gonna go back to the main area. All that's left to do is open these eggs a few more times, all right? I'm not gonna get the mythical in this episode, but I will in the next episode, so make sure you subscribe and check it out. I'll be uploading it later today. Big bangers all weekend. And next weekend, my game actually, never mind. Anyways, I'm gonna grind this chest a little bit more. We're gonna get this egg opened a little bit more, the rarest one, and just any of the new ones. There I am. I love how I'm the first fan art, dude. That's so sick. And I'll see you guys in a sec with a few more opens. I forgot how slow I get coins, even with my best pet team. Kind of insane. I do wish they added a new chest that was like this tech coin currency so that I could get coins faster. Because my problem is, like, even though I have a pretty decent pet team, almost the best pet team that you can have. I mean, kind of. I need a lot more mythical dark matter blimps, but I almost have the best pet team that you can have, and I'm still not getting coins that fast. So kind of wish there was a way to get coins faster, but nevertheless, I'm going to use the last coins we have, and we're going to quickly spend them all and see if we can just scrape up a rainbow out of this egg over here. I'm going to buy a few of these. I won't be able to buy a ton, but I can buy a few. I'm so scared. Dude, I would love to just get, like, the secret or the mythical. Gotta take a screenshot. All right, ready? I like how there's question marks on it. That's kind of cool. Wait a second. He took an egg. This was, like, the starter egg. And he took it and he, like, put question marks on it. And then this other one. This egg is another egg I've seen somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Dang. Did he just improvise these pets real quick? That's kind of impressive if he just, like, last night improvised these pets. Gotta say. All right, let's buy one. Wait, we don't have the luck. Oh my gosh, I almost did it without the luck. Let's make sure we have the luck. Here we are. All right, ready? Nothing. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on! All right, ready? Come on! Ooh, I'll take that. Just give me a rainbow. I got the epic. Oh, that's just the epic. I thought it was like this one for some reason. What about this one? Huh? What about 3 of these? Golden stack dog, I'll take it. I got an epic. I'll take an epic. The epic is pretty decent. It's probably not that good, like, actual damage-wise. Ooh, a golden stack dog I think I got. And I can only buy 1 more. That's the last one. That's all we get. Okay, well, in the next episode, we're going to grind these eggs even more. We're going to have a ton of coins to do it. And we're going to try and get an insane mythical pet. This time we didn't get it, but at least we went to the trade resort, did some trades, and all in all, I think it's a pretty cool update. There once was a time where the only way to get Pet Simulator X huge pets was to actually buy the physical plushie and use the redeemable code to get the huge pet. They then changed it to where you could buy exclusive eggs for Robux in-game. They then added a feature where they have huge pets in some free-to-play eggs at a really rare spawn rate. And now, Preston has done the unthinkable. That's right. You can now just straight up buy an exclusive huge pet right off the bat. Whoops. Right off the bat without having to buy exclusive eggs. Now, I have mixed feelings about this. First of all, I'm sure when a lot of people saw this, they thought, hey, Russo's probably going to buy like 1 million of those. And no, I'm not. If you think Preston's going to take all my money, you're wrong. If you think I'm going to buy one of these, you're right. This is 18,000, let's just say 19,000 Robux. And here's the deal. When I first saw this on Twitter, someone tweeted me it, and I was like, yo, that is stupid. But then I thought about it, and I was like, okay, I mean, the amount that I spend on these to get this at a certain rate is pretty high anyway. Like, I'm typically spending around 20,000 Robux to get a huge pet anyway, and this one's guaranteed. And there's a 5% chance for a rainbow. So I guess that's kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure he knows that only YouTubers will buy this. It's going off sale in 75 hours. 75, what a weird time. But, because isn't 72 hours 3 days? So it's like a little bit more. Anyways, we're gonna buy the exclusive huge, and as you guys know by the title, we're probably gonna buy a lot of them. Now, I did the math, and if I buy 52 of them, it's 1 million Robux. I don't know how rare these are going to be in the circulation of the community in the gems department, but what I do know is you haven't hit the like button or the subscribe button yet, so go do it. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. All of those things help out greatly, especially if you're new. If you haven't subbed, I upload 2 a day, so you don't want to miss them. All right, without further ado, we're going to do this. We are going to buy, did we already buy one? I don't think I bought one yet. We're going to buy our first one. So obviously, I do have a bit of Robux. I do have a good amount of Robux. I've been making Roblox games, and my new game Tapper Simulator just updated. Go play it and buy stuff so I can buy more of these. No, but I'm not spending all my Robux, but I do have a good amount to spend on this, and I usually put all my Robux back into videos for the most part, so we're gonna go ahead and grab at least our first one. There he is with Strength 1, and let's go ahead and equip all, unequip all, and get just the balloon guy on. So it's a huge blue balloon. I feel like they knew that I would love the blue. I'd have to get it. So we got at least one, but we're not stopping there, unfortunately. Now that I have one huge balloon with Strength 1, there's only 68 that exist, which is kind of crazy because I was planning on buying 52 of them, potentially. I don't know if that's a good idea. Smash the like button if you think I should buy 52. I will give some of these away if I see some people in game. Maybe I'll do a video where I do like a contest or something. I'm not really sure, but I'll give like a couple away, maybe like 1 or 2, maybe. But I'm going to be buying an stupid amount. Stupid? That's not a word. I'm buying it a stupid amount because I want to have the best Pet Simulator X inventory, and this game's doing well on the channel again, so you know what? I gotta invest. So, you know what? Without further ado, let's just buy a few of these bad boys, okay? We already bought one. That's 20,000. This, 40,000. And, yeah, you can really quickly spend a lot of Robux. This... 60,000. This is the quickest I've spent Robux in a long time. All right, 80,000 right here. Yup, that's a lot. And then 100,000 with this next one. So 5 of these bad boys is 100,000. It's kind of insane. But like, you know, typically when people open these exclusive eggs, you get around 2 to like 7 huge pets per 100k Robux, it seems. Like I've had moments where I've got like 6 to 7 in 100k Robux, and then I've had rolls where I've only gotten like 2 out of 100k. So it's kind of like you're guaranteeing the purchase. Also, I could get a rainbow out of these. So my goal is to get a rainbow. That's what I'm hoping we can get. We just got ourselves 6 total. So let's take no rainbow. This one has strength 5, which is good, but no rainbow so far. So we're going to keep on looking. This is just so much Robux. I know everybody saw this on the shop and was like, Russo's going to spend a lot on this. And I was thinking, no, but like, I totally am. Oh man, I was hoping for a tech coins enchant because I'm currently in hardcore mode in tech world, and I'm kind of grinding a little bit. I'll go to hardcore mode after I'm done purchasing these, and I'll show you guys how far I'm getting. But like, I'm kind of making my progress through. I kind of like these balloon animals, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's buy a few more. So that is our first 100,000 Robux spent. Let's go for another 100K. Here's another one. Oh my gosh, we're already under 9 million Robux. I know it's a lot of Robux, but I'm spending it very quickly, and I did not want to spend it this quickly. All right, here's another couple. I don't know how often he's going to add exclusives like this, but I hope he doesn't do this that frequently because it's too enticing. It's too enticing for videos, and he knows it. But I still give in and do it because you know what? That's what the people want to see. Why do you guys want to see this? Don't you just want to see me free to play? All right, I don't think I got any rainbows just yet because you actually see the pets being equipped as I buy them. And there would be one that's rainbow. So we haven't gotten one, but there's another 5. That should be 200K Robux spent. And now we keep going. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have 11 out of 21. I need to spend 200,000 Robux to get a full team. So we're just gonna spam buy this. This is just, this is painful. Hopefully I at least get a rainbow out of this. That would be at least, I mean, it's a 5% chance. Surely I'll get a rainbow, right? That would at least give me something of great value that like was kind of worth the Robux spent, I guess. But like, if I spend 1 million Robux, that's $3,500. That's how much that I could developer exchange this for. So it's pretty pricey, I'm not gonna lie. All right, well, there is 16 out of 21. Let's take a second to think about what we've done. So there are all the huge blue balloons. We don't have any yet with tech coins, which I wanted, or wait, can they be tech? Yeah, they can. Okay, we don't have any with tech coins or any rainbows or a golden for that matter. I don't know if it can be golden, but there's a 5% chance for a rainbow. So I don't know if it just can't be golden in general, but we have to buy at least 5 more to finish this 21 full team. This is actually insane. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. All right, well, still no rainbows on the horizon. Let me know if any other YouTubers have done this. I think I saw Gravy Catman did a full team as well. So Preston just gets us, bro. He just gets us in our vulnerable state, and he says, "Hey, I heard you like spending money," and we're like, "No, okay, sure, fine." we just do it. All right, well, there is a full team. Once I buy one more, 21 of these huge blue balloon cats. So if Gravy Catman owns a full team of 21. And I own a full team of 21. And that means me and him take up basically half of the existing balloon cats. Kind of crazy. So let's take a look at all these enchants. I was hoping for a tech coins or something valuable like tech or rainbow coins. We got a diamonds 5, no tech coins. And you can get tech coins on huge pets, I believe, right? Because like I swear I have some. Pretty sure you can. Pretty sure I have tech coins on some of these guys. Yeah, tech coins on this one. So hopefully it's possible to get tech coins on these. It'd be nice. But there is 21 of these pets. Now, am I stopping there? Sadly, no. I'm going to keep going until I get a rainbow. So I mean, it's a 5% chance, and I bought 21 of these. Hopefully I get a rainbow. I'm going to actually unequip all the ones that I have because I want to be able to check them faster. So let's do no pets and just start filling up our team again. Am I going to spend 1 million Robux? I hope not, but we'll see how much I end up spending. I think I'll stop when I get a rainbow or I fill up my team again, which is actually going to be 100. I think 1 million Robux or close to 1 million. Oh God, this is painful. A rainbow? Come on. Come on, rainbow. I need you to show up and save me here. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. Okay, Russo is not only back in full effect, uploading 2 videos a day. I've been going through some stuff, so it's been kind of hard, but I'm back a little bit. for the most part. But you know, I'm spending all this and I'm trying to show all of these cool new pets. So like, make sure you like and you subscribe. Oh God. Oh my gosh. So I've been spending so much that it is concerned. Roblox is concerned and I can't buy anymore. I actually got locked out. I wonder if the oh my gosh, that's insane. Hey, it worked. I authenticated and now I should be able to buy more. I think I had a purchase limit. So I don't know what the limit was. Maybe it was like 500,000 Robux or 500k Robux, but I definitely just hit a purchase limit. That was kind of insane. Is this a good idea? No. But the reason I'm doing it is because 1, it makes for a good video. It makes for something ridiculous. 2, I have a lot of Robux. So it's like, it's not that big of a loss. And 3, dang it, no tech coins. And 3, it adds to my huge pet arsenal. And this is obviously still a really big Roblox game. So it kind of benefits me in the long run for videos. If I can get a full inventory of huge pets and the best hardcore pet, I could be on the leaderboards again. That's like my only chance. But so many people have a bunch of huge pets and hardcore pets, so it's getting kind of competitive out here. I really think this is such a waste. I don't want to spend all my Robux on this game, but at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? It happens, all right? I still got games making me some Robux. I don't use the games as like a way to profit necessarily. I use it so that I can get Robux to spend on videos and do ridiculous things like this, because let's be honest, I don't make enough to cash out. Like, I actually spent more on Tapper Simulator than I made from it. So I hope that's clear. I'm not just making these like cash grabs and profiting millions of dollars like people might think. I actually haven't made a penny from Tapper Sim yet. Technically, I have all this that I could cash out, but I'm just spending it on games like this. So that's kind of why I have it in my inventory. Anyways, I almost have a full team again. This is not good. I don't want to commit to the million. I don't want to commit to spending $1 million. How do I not get a rainbow at this point? How is that possible? Let's take a look. Any tech coins? No tech coins, sadly, or rainbow coins. How do I not get a rainbow at this point? Look at how many I have. 97 exist, and I have like almost 40 of them. I have almost half of the population. This is bad. Okay. At this point, we might as well go for a second full team. This is literally just a video of like speed running spending Robux. I know it probably pains you guys, and Preston is probably just watching this smiling. This is probably the most they've made in the shortest amount of time. I mean, they're about to make 1 million Robux in like 20 minutes. That's kind of insane. I'm down. If you guys want to spend on my game, I'm down. All right, I'm just gonna fill up my team at this point. I only have to buy 5 more. Is it painful? Yes. I was at 9 million Robux, and now I'm at 8 million Robux. That's a lot, but maybe it's for a good cause. I'll be able to give some of these away. I'll have an insane arsenal of balloon and... Yes! We got the rainbow! Oh yeah, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, thank the heavens. I was really nervous that we were not going to get the rainbow, and I was just going to spend all this Robux and just have a bunch of pets and look like an idiot. And now I look like an idiot with a rainbow pet. At this point, I'm not going to finish the team. I almost completed a second balloon animal team, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to equip 3 of these to show you guys that I bought a full team basically twice. Now, was that a good move? No, but it ended up giving me a rainbow version, which is kind of sick. So overall, I will take it. I'm not super happy with what I've done, but it's what I had to do. Kind of. Not really, but like, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and you guys feel me on that. So we got ourselves the rainbow version of the huge balloon cat, and we spent ourselves, I think around 750,000 Robux in one video in only 14 minutes. So it's safe to say I spent a good amount of Robux on this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. Before we go, I'm going to show you guys my hardcore mode status for those that are interested, because I am trying to actually catch up in this game and make something of myself and actually, you know, make progress in hardcore mode so that I can finally catch up in these new updates. So in hardcore mode, I made it to Tech World finally, if you guys saw my last video. And I also, I kind of got farther through Tech World. I'm having trouble auto grinding in Tech World though. It's kind of a struggle because, wait, where's my rainbow? Where's my rainbow, bro? Where's my rainbow? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I forgot I unequipped it. There he is. Yeah, so I got to 347 million hardcore tech coins. None of these have tech power, so they're not going to do me good. But I can now, I can just teleport. What am I doing? I can now make it to this next zone, and I saved the money so I could purchase it on video. So we can go through here, and then we can almost make it to the final zone. We can almost make it to here, but it is getting hard to grind. I really need that 2 billion so I can grind this chest. Some people said the best way to grind is to like do that thing where you like spin your game and you like click everything. So I might do that. And obviously have a bunch of pets with tech coins on. But what I've been doing is I've just been like auto-clicking the steampunk chest. It's time for another Russo Plays Actually Makes Good Trades in Pet Simulator X video? Yeah, that's right. I know how to do stuff. And not just because somebody linked me like a value list that I just like cheat off of. Like, no, it's because I actually memorized the values. Oh, who put that on my screen? Today, we're gonna make some really good trades in Pet Sim, potentially some huge forest wyverns, and make some big gem cash. We're also gonna open this exclusive egg more and waste more Robux. And maybe we'll set up another giveaway for subscribers. Lots of fun things happening lately on the Russo Plays YouTube channel. And this is Russo Plays. We're in the game right now, and we're gonna make actual good trades. And what also matters is there's a like button down below. If you hit it right now, good luck, good things will come your way. Good fortune, good fame, good friends, better pizza, better ingredients, better pizza. Anyways, we don't have any sponsors for this video. Smash that like button if you guys are hyped, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell. We've been killing it lately with YouTube. There's been so much going on, and I'm so excited to keep on making vids. But we're just gonna start it off with a bang. I'm gonna start opening some exclusive eggs while I talk. We're gonna be going to the Trader Resort, and we're gonna, oh, can I give you something, please? This guy wants to give me something? I mean, down. I'm not down. I'm cooler than your dab. What? OMG, thanks. I mean, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. I saw that on Twitter, Terabyte Games, DJ and Sabrina tried to get #1 on the leaderboard, and it worked. They got really, really close. I think they did make it to #1, and then they got bumped down a little bit. But they did it by having all dark matter versions of this, and I only have one rainbow, but I got to make that into a dark matter. I have all these, and I have a lot of huge pets. I need to get even more huge pets so that I can have like the best ranking, because all these huge pets are as good as my 5.48 trillion demon, and maybe even more. It might even account for like super teamwork and stuff. I don't know if it accounts for your damage, but that might actually add on to it. And it's also crazy that this many exist, 1538, and let's see how many huge hacked cats exist. If you didn't see my other video where I showed off a huge hacked cat, somebody actually traded it to me. So I'm looking, if somebody out there wants to trade me, I'll trade you 2 huge forest wyverns for a huge hacked cat. That's basically the right value. Looking at this value list, I mean, I think that's probably the fairest thing. If you look right here, huge hacked cat normal is about 500 billion, and then this is 140. Okay, so you know what? 3 would be more fair. Wait, okay, you know what? I'm upping the trade. Here's the deal. The huge forest wyvern right now is about 140 billion according to this list. A lot of people use this list, so I'm going off it. 140 billion times 2 is 240. Wait, 280. 280! I'm bad at math. 280, and then a third one, 40, 320, and then another one, a bit over 500. But I think it'd be like 560, right? Math is hard. But I'm willing to do it. It's a little bit higher value, but I will trade 4 of these for a huge hacked cat. If somebody out there has a huge hacked cat, I'm down to trade it. Now let's see how many exist. 79, bro. That's insane. I'm down to do it. If anybody wants 4 huge forest wyverns for their huge cat, please DM me and contact me in some way. Okay, so before we go to the Trader Resort, let's go ahead and open some more of this egg, because I want to see if I can get more huge pets to play around with. And I also got to make sure I have room in my inventory, because sometimes you could like open these and it doesn't like let you do the thing. Okay, let's go to the bank real quick, deposit our stuff. I want to check on build into games bank real quick. Let's deposit. I have 200 billion gems, by the way, no big deal. Let's go ahead and put, oh, I know what to put in. A bunch of these low tier ones. All these guys down here. It's so laggy because I'm in a public server with literally literally almost a full inventory, full bank. It gets rough out here. I am going to give away some of these keyboard cats, by the way. I just can't yet because they're still the exclusive. So once there's an update, which Preston tweeted that it might be in a week or so, we're going to be able to trade those. So that will happen eventually, just not quite yet. Okay, now that we have more room, let's open some more of these. In total, I've probably spent about 400K, maybe more on this egg. I started at 1 million and I'm down to 670, but I've been earning every time, like I've been earning Robux this whole time. So it's going up and down constantly. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? Something's lagging. Well, I'm gonna go to the trade resort and I'll buy more there. Oh, I also need to deposit the rest of my gems so that I can try to make some good trades. I'll just tell people to do 24 billion, but yeah, we're gonna try our best to get a huge hacked cat. We'll just try to make some good trades. Let's start by going to the trading plaza. Okay, here we are. We got a bunch of people in here. Time to claim our VIP rewards. And I'm just gonna start trading people immediately. They can see my line of huge pets. I don't see anything. I'm not gonna miss a huge hacked cat like I did last time. I see a bunch of 404 demons and he's offering them for 900 mil gems. That's cool. I like how he names it that. I'm trying to trade somebody for something crazy. I don't know if anybody's gonna give me what I want. I don't know if anybody's gonna give me, I would give a huge wyvern. So a huge wyvern is 140 billion. A rainbow 404 demon is only 600 million. So they would have to trade me a lot for a huge wyvern, like a lot. And if they did trade me that, my value of my inventory would go up a lot based on damage. But this is tough. I don't think anybody, oh, that guy's got some good stuff. Oh, and he has a rainbow. Okay, Fortnite, let's see what this guy's got. Okay, this is not gonna cut it. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to cancel immediately. But this guy, Starry, he's got some huge stuff. I'm wondering what I can make there. I'm trying to only make good trades this video. I'm trying to only take dubs. 17.9 billion. What can I do with that? So I'm gonna pull up this value list on my other monitor and I'm gonna see what we can do here. 17.9 billion. Do I have any other exclusives? The thing is, I don't think I have any other exclusives, but what I could do is probably trade him some like old dark matters, but I don't know, even the Santa Paws dark matter is only 100 million. So nothing's really gonna be worth this value. I have pets that are either too good or too bad. That's the problem. It's not enough to get one of my huge pets, although the huge festive cat is only 55 billion. If he offered a little bit more, if he gave me 24 billion right there, and then if he gave me like some exclusives, I could do it, but gonna have to pass. Lazy Hero. Let's see what this guy's got. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, gee, thanks. This guy just gave me a dark matter 404 demon. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. That's a good trade in my book. It's a good trade considering it was free. Okay, this guy also has punkies, and these are gonna be about 7 billion plus the 24 billion. So he's got about 14 billion in exclusives right here. We gotta do some math here. This is gonna be rough. Okay, so let's take this. Math is hard, guys. Okay, so 24 plus 14. And then we got ourselves a bunch of rainbows at 600 million. But the thing is, I can make them dark matter easy. So I'm gonna consider them dark matter. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Equals 56 billion. I would do a huge festive cat for this trade. And if you guys don't agree, I'm sorry, but I think it's a decent trade. I would do this trade. I don't know if he's gonna do it, but that's around the same value because this huge festive cat is 55 billion. And I know those are rainbows. They're not dark matters, but I can make them into dark matter easily with Robux. So I consider them kind of, you know what I mean? It's weird, but like, you know, they're kind of basically dark matter. Okay, this guy's got a Sapphire Phoenix here. He's got 2 of them. So Sapphire Phoenix is going to run me 25 billion. So this is 50 billion right here. Plus the Wicked Angelus, 25 billion. So that's 75 billion. And then a Storm Dragon. So this is going to be 100 billion right here. So that's 110 billion. 110 billion. A huge Santa Paws would be a good trade here. Now, you can't get these anymore. That's the problem. But I would do it. Huge Santa Paws is looking to be 120 billion right now, and this is 110. That's basically right on the money, but I can't do the trade anyway because I have too many gems. I don't know if he's gonna do this though. I don't know if he's gonna accept this. The thing is, it's close. I have to go put some gems away. I'll be right back, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna have to somehow go to my settings. Yikes. Oh my yikes. Oh my God. I feel like trades should not overwrite what you're doing. Like they should change it so trades don't overwrite the menu you're already on. I feel like that's a weird feature. Let's go ahead and deposit all of these new gems I got. 203 billion plus this new 24. Okay, so 24. Okay, that should be good. So now I can trade with that guy. I have 227 billion. This is a lot of gems I got right now, guys. This is built into games, by the way. Nothing new in here, but he does have 125 billion. I can just take that at any moment. I can just take like 1 gem. It's so funny that I'm invited there. Okay, there's a lot of people in here with huge pets. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I kind of want to trade that guy that was offering that before. I don't remember who it was though. That's the only problem. I got to turn on all again. I turned it on friends. I don't remember who was trying to trade me, but he did give me a pretty decent deal. Was this the guy? I don't think this is the same guy. Okay, so he has a lot of exclusives here, but the only one I'm really looking at is this Wicked Angelus. The other ones are like not tier 3 exclusives, I believe. So Punky, 7 billion. Sock Cat looks like 10 billion. I'm going to be referencing this value list a lot. So if you want to pull it up as well, link in the description for that. Nyan Cat is going to run you 23 billion. And then Grumpy Cat, how much is that? Grumpy Cat's like 15. So overall, it's a lot of math to do. I'm not going to lie, but this is a decent amount of exclusives and he's hiding them now. Okay, he's hiding them. So 25 billion, 50 billion. Sock Corgi is 10 billion. So 60 billion. Nyan Cat, that puts us up to 83 billion. Noob Ortis is 25. So that'll put us to, math is so hard. 88, 98, 108 billion. And then Guess Noob is going to be, where's Guess Noob? 25 billion? Dang, these actually might be worth a huge forest. Guys, I'm not going to lie. This is worth a huge forest. I'll take this trade. Again, I can get huge forest wyverns whenever I want because of the fact that I have enough. But do you think this is a valuable trade, guys? According to this value list, I think I'm getting a better value here because if my huge forest wyvern is 140, I think we did a good job there. I know some people will still probably say that I got scammed, but like, let me just quickly pull that up and make a couple mathematical adjustments. Okay, I'm really bad at math, so I have to do this with a calculator, but we got ourselves a lot of good stuff here. So Wicked Angelus, 25 billion. That puts us at 50. Then we got the Punky. That's gonna be 7. And then we got the Sock Corgi, which is gonna give us 10. And then we got the Sad Cat, which is gonna give us 22. And then we got the, okay, there's a Sock Corgi and a Sock, I think that's a Sock Cat, right? So that's 10. Yeah, that's another 10. And then that's gonna give us a Nyan Cat, which is 23. And then that's a Noob Ortis, which is 25. And then I Guess Noob, which is gonna run us 25 equals 172. According to my math, these exclusives are definitely worth this huge forest wyvern. Is this a W? Is this an L? I didn't even put it on the screen, but there it is. It's on the screen now. What do you guys think? I think it's worth it. Honestly, I think it's a pretty good trade. I think I profited there, and that was a fun trade. I had to do some math, bro. Okay, so we didn't give me any gems, which is interesting, but I'm gonna turn on trades again and get more offers because I did have that other guy offering a pretty good amount too for that huge Santa Paws. It was kind of scary, like trading huge pets, but I'll do it if it's worth it. All right, Flipsy. This is a good server. I've never seen such a bulky server. This is probably like the most valuable trading plaza I've ever been in. That'll be my title. All right, let's see what Broken Hero's got. He's got some of these rainbows. I'm not interested in that trade right now. I want to make a trade with that one guy. I don't remember who it was though. That's the only problem. I don't remember who traded me. Was it this guy? I don't remember who traded me, but he was gonna give me pretty decent. Was it this guy? Not sure if it was. Somebody had 24 billion on the line and they had a bunch of, he just put ready. Okay, so he's throwing up some exclusives already. Nothing valuable and he stopped there. I don't think he's got anything else. I'm gonna have to cancel. See, I'm being ruthless right now. I'm just trying to go for values, bro. I'm being ruthless. Come on, give me a chance here, guys. I'm doing pretty good, right? Okay, this guy's got a huge festive cat and 2.5 billion gems. Huge festive cat's gonna run me 55 billion. All of this together is probably close to 60 billion with those gems. So 60 billion, I could give him some exclusives. I know he's probably not going to like it, but I could give him a new Bortis. And the thing is, these will go up in value, I feel like, a lot more. I don't know. I'm going to keep these exclusives. I think I'm going to keep these exclusives, at least for now, unless I get a good trade. Ninja Dude might have been the guy. Whoa, OMG, thanks. Ninja Dude's giving us something free. I'm taking a W this episode. We got a couple good trades, and we're getting free stuff. This might have been the guy. Okay, so he's got a Storm Dragon, Sapphire Phoenixes. So this is big, because the Sapphire Phoenixes, okay, so he's got a Storm Dragon for 25. This is going to be 100 billion right here. That's 120 billion, which is exactly how much a huge Santa Paws is worth, according to these calculations. Now, you can't get huge Santa Paws again, but I think I want to do it. I think I want to do, oh, he took away something. Okay, he put it back. He put a Yeehaw Cat. That's going to put me over. That's going to put me over. So his value is 125 billion. I'll say ready. That's 125 billion for 120 billion pet. Now, the Santa Paws will go up in value, so that's kind of like an L. but I just wanted to make the value as it is now a trade. You know what I mean? I'm going to decline that one. So I got another 20 billion right there. Let's actually hide our trades real quick. I'm going to have to leave this server. It pains me. But you guys are amazing. Everybody in the server, you're amazing. If you were in the server and you're watching, good trades all around. So here's the thing. The Santa Paws, since the last value change, it's gone up 20 billion. So it seems like I might have taken an L there. But at the same time, some of those pets that he gave me are old exclusives, and they've been going up. The Storm Dragon went up 16 billion less value change. It's an 8 out of 10 demand. I mean, the huge Santa Paws has a higher demand, but still, some of these pets I got too, the Wicked Angelus, 7 out of 10 demand, 25 billion. A lot of those are up there. Obviously, the Santa Paws is probably cooler, but I just kind of wanted to make a trade, and I still have 4 of these bad boys. So not going to trade any more huge Santa Paws probably, but overall, pretty decent. We still ended up with a lot of huge pets. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these huge forest wyverns, and we made an insane amount of gems. We have 20 billion again. We made in total, we have 227 billion. I'm going to deposit 20 billion. Okay, that should be 20 billion. It's so hard to remember. There we go. Deposit. Yes, I did it. So now my bank is 247 billion. It has insane pets in it, and we made a pretty good inventory out of that. How much room do we have in our inventory? It's time to open a few more of these to see if we can secure another huge pet. But overall, let me know in the comments what you thought of those trades. Should I do more trade videos like this? And was that a W? Was it an L? I personally think it was a dub. I think we did a pretty good set of trades. We had a really good server lined up with a lot of people. Oh God, they followed me. Get my trades off. We made a lot of good trades, and I genuinely think all of the trades that I did, I had the lower value, which means I got a good deal out of it. Like, they gave me a better value. The only questionable one is the huge Santa Paws. It might go up more in value over time, but you know, whatever. Maybe next Christmas they'll do that same egg. Who knows? At this rate, it's already almost February, so Christmas will be here before we know it. But let's see if we can secure another huge forest wyvern before ending this episode. There it is! We got one. It actually took quite a bit of opens, more than I thought, but at least we got that value back. So it's Trade Man McGee here today, and I'm going for the best trades Russo Plays. That's me. Has ever made in Pet Simulator X. Now, I've made a lot of these trade videos, and my main goal is to just get high value trades and basically end up having a higher value of gems or pets at the end of it than the trades I've made. And I also do leaderboard videos where I basically just trade anything for power. I'm not going for power, although I did get on the leaderboard and I'm like 40th right now, bro. Look at that. If you didn't see my leaderboard video, it was epic. Go check it out. We have a lot of good pets to trade, a lot of exclusives, and a ton of gems. So I'm going to stack them up. I'm going to get ready to make some insane trades. We might even trade a huge gargoyle. Let's head to the trading plaza and see what people are down to do. I'm a little scared, but I'm also a little excited. Okay, here we are in our first trading plaza. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button because this is going to be an epic trade video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Literally, the amount of subs we've been gaining on the Blue Crew lately is insane. It's not about the numbers, but the fact that so many new people are joining. You guys are nuts. So thank you so much. I appreciate all the support lately. Now, let's get into some fire trades. We got someone saying Russo already, and the people asking for screenies. That's not what I want. I want tradies, no screeny. So I'm gonna go ahead and open my trades. That's what I always do. And I'm gonna see if I can send some trades, and maybe I'll do a huge bet. I'm gonna actually not hide people's pets so I can see what people are repping right now. So we got this guy with some huge pets. That guy is a huge gargoyle. This guy's got some, he's got some rainbows. And then here's some rainbow hellish as well, which would be good to trade for the leaderboard. But okay, he's got a huge gargoyle up for sale. Now the huge gargoyle is gonna run him about 230 billion. So let's try to make a trade that's worth it. So I don't want to give away too many huge pets. Huge gargoyle, 230 billion, right? 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23. That is a good trade. That's 230 billion value because the Wicked Emp is 10 billion. I'm going to say yes. If he doesn't do it, that's fine by me. But that's a good trade because the Wicked Emps, well, that's the thing. The Wicked Emps are probably going to go up in value later on. Maybe that's not a good trade. I don't know. I think it's pretty decent. It's the same value. It's 230 billion for 230 billion. The huge pets are really rare, and since they're Robux, they do go up. So I don't know. I think they'll probably go up more than the Wicked Emp will in the future. I don't know if this guy wants to do the trade. I don't know if this guy wants to do it. Is Exotic gonna do this trade or not? Well, Exotic did not do the trade. His loss. I personally think it was a pretty good trade. I mean, I'll take it. It's like last video where we make insane trades and we just get free stuff. I mean, I'm down. All right, what's T-Zilla got? Okay, he's giving us some orcas and a keyboard cat. I don't really need these for anything. I don't know what he's trying to get. Huh, let's see. And he's got a few gems. He's just trying to give anything he can. This is awkward. This is awkward. Here's the thing. I could probably give him, let's see. Okay, how much is a Storm Wolf? That's one of the rarest. Galaxy Dragon, also one of the rarest. Dark Wings, also one of the rarest. Nothing I have is low enough, if that makes sense. I mean, an Orca, yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry. I'm going to cancel it. Ariana wants to trade. What do we got here? What do we got here? Ooh, these are some interesting exclusives and some of those. I don't want a bunch. They're spamming. I don't know what they're trying to get out of this. I hate when people spam the pets that I don't need. I'm going to cancel. I'm sorry. I appreciate the offer, but I'm going to cancel. This guy's doing doggy to infinity pets. What is this? What the heck is this? I gotta cancel that. I'm sorry, sir. All right, what's Jimmy Dean got for us? Jimmy Dean, 200, 811. Rainbow Hellish for free? What does he want for this? Rainbow Hellish, I'll give him 300 million? 300 million. I mean, Rainbow Hellish is about 350 million according to this gem value, so I'm up. I got a free rainbow, and then I bought a rainbow for a cheaper price. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Am I muted? Just making sure I'm not yelling to everybody. Thank you. Thank you, computer. Let's see what Deli's got. We've made some insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is Deli trying to do here? Deli is a huge gargoyle. Here's the thing. I could offer that Wicked Emp thing that I was doing before. Fairy Queens. How much are Fairy Queens? 11 billion. So I could give 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. I think that's actually a good trade. What do you guys think? I know I gave away a lot of exclusives, but if you tally up what I traded, it's about 220 billion, and the gargoyle plus the fairy queen is 241, and that's a huge pet that's going to go up in value. I think that's a good trade, and it helps me on the leaderboard. That huge pet is actually a big help. Jimmy Dean's got 4 of these. Okay, what does Jimmy Dean want right now? Jimmy Dean's got 4 of these rainbows, 350 times 4. I don't know. I don't know. I can give him 1.2 bill. 1.2 billion? Maybe 1 billion. I'm gonna give him 1 billion and see what he says. 1 billion, take it or leave it. Probably gonna say no, but I think it's a close deal. More, sorry. How about 1.2? Is he doing 1.2? Oh, no, not that. Mistake. I'm gonna cancel. I folded. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Czilla, I don't want yours. I'm sorry. All right, what's green got? What's green got? No. Sorry about that. Oh, these are good for my leaderboard status. 1.5 billion. I mean, I can give 1.4. Is that 14? 1, 4, 2. How about that? 1.4 billion? I mean, is he gonna do this? He's not gonna do this. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. You think you know someone. You think you know someone. Okay, this guy canceled as well. What's this guy got? If this guy doesn't trade me, I'm leaving. And we're going to a new server just like that. I mean, overall, that first server, pretty decent. We got ourselves a couple free rainbow hellish axolotls, and we made a trade that is arguable. I mean, I could see how some people say it's bad on my part. I don't need those wicked Empyrean dragons, and they're not gonna fly up in value anytime soon. They actually recently went down in value because the demand is low, and the huge gargoyles, the demand is high, and they're gonna go up in value in the future. So I think getting a huge gargoyle is worth it. I traded for a huge gargoyle. I don't know if you guys realize. So I think that's probably more worth it. Plus, it gives me more huge pets, and huge pets are the best in the game. I mean, I'll take that and, you know, run with it. It's a pretty decent amount. And I also gave away some gems for some hellish, but I think it was a good trade value-wise. So far, so good. Like the video if you're enjoying. Let's hop back in another resort. All right, so we're here in another resort, and that guy's got a lot of dark matters over there. I don't see any huge pets. Okay, in 10 seconds, people are gonna start trading me. I don't know what they're gonna offer, but I'm willing to do anything. So let's see what they got. Trades on. What do we got here? Camouflage. What's he got? Camouflage. Taking his time here. He's assessing the situation. Gotta cancel. Sorry about that. But Builder Boy. What's Builder Boy? Gotta cancel. I'm so sorry about it. But Jaybird's got something. Okay. Rainbow Hellish Axolotls for free? What you thinks? Dude, these people that are giving me free Hellish for the cause, for the culture, just doing it so that I can get on the leaderboards. I appreciate you guys. We are now 44th and so close to that top 40 spot. I can almost taste it. We got to get to top 10 so we can get that blue hoverboard. We're definitely going to do that in the next leaderboard video, so stay tuned. All right, what do we got, Mr. Gold? 1 million gems. 1 million gems. I'm not sure there's anything I can offer you for 1 million gems. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm going to have to cancel. Good day. Good day. Sun God. This guy's got to have something nuts. Yep. Rainbow Hellish. Okay, he's spamming them, though. Whoa. And 2 billion gems. So we're looking for good value trades here. So in order to get a good value for this, we have to realize that these Hellish are probably worth like 2 billion total, 3 billion. So the rest of this is probably, oh, he can take off all the bottom stuff. What I feel like he's just trying to trade anything he's got. He's got pumpkin cats. I'm gonna cancel. That was an interesting offer. I'll say that. Okay, Vic, what are you spewing at me, bro? What is this? What is this? A keyboard cat, not even 2 billion. By the way, I'll have the value list in the description. A Yeehaw cat, 4 billion. Empyrean Axolotl Rainbow, nothing, 90 mil. And then the 404 Demon just constantly going down, 70 million value. Altogether, this is a few billion. I don't want these. I don't want these pets. I don't want to see them. But is there anything I have that's low enough? Not really. No, I actually don't have anything. So I'm sorry, sir. I must leave. Pillow Master. He's got to have something. He's got to clutch this out. Come on, Pillow. Ah! It seems I am in another server where people just are trying to give me these weird trades. I need something not big enough. I'm doing one more and then I leave. Vic has another offer. We're going to have to leave. Let's try another server. Also, to add some excitement mid-video, we'll buy an exclusive, okay? Just to make it fun. Maybe we'll get a huge. Maybe we'll get a free little huge. You know what I'm saying? Not free because it costs all my money and dignity and pride and kids' college fund. But, you know, maybe we get it. Nope, we don't get it. But we do have some more of these to actually, we do need more of these to play around with because these are good trade value. They're like the 3 billion range, 2 billion range where a lot of people offer me stuff like that. So I actually need some of these. Okay, we're gonna get 6 more and then we go into the trading plaza because this actually is a little re-up right here. This helps us out. So let's get 3 more here and then 1 more set of 3. Give me a huge. I would love it. I would not be mad. Okay, the Gargoyle Dragon, triple. I'll take that. And then 1 more. 1 more set. This has got to be a huge right here. Imagine if it is. I'll take it. I'll be happy. Okay, to the trading plaza we go. Okay, here we are in a brand new plaza. Not sure if anyone here is going to have interesting stuff. Again, I'm in a server where there's some Pog pets. There are some Rainbow Mythicals, but none of them are too crazy. In the meantime, I should make some Dark Matters because I have all of these rainbows to convert. It's going to be a messy process. It's gonna be something that I do like kind of off camera and it's also gonna cost a lot of Robux, but I'm in the process of making all of these into Dark Matter, which is gonna help me on the leaderboards a lot. Okay, Just Luca sent me a trade. By the way, that puts me up to 28178, which means I'm 44th still. Oh, I'm about to be 43rd. Yay. All right, what's Just Luca got? What do we got here? An Astral. I don't want these low tier pets because it's so much effort to put them in the bank because of how laggy the bank is. So I either just trade for these and delete them or trade for them and trade them to someone else. I just don't want to get pets that are not really a high value unless they're exclusives. This guy's got a bunch of Rainbow Hellish, which I'm down to trade for, and he's got about 6. Now let's do the math real quick. So 350 times 6 is 2100. So this is about 2.1 billion. So 2.1 billion. I'll just give him the gem. 2 1 do 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 do. I'll do this trade. That's how much the value of these pets are. 2.1 billion gems. I don't think that's a bad trade. You guys can let me know what you think. I know that they'll go down in value quickly, but also the value of other pets that I have go up. So that's just the economy. It just changes. You know what I'm saying? So eventually I'll have a lot more gems because I'll be able to trade stuff for a lot of gems. But I overall think that's a pretty decent trade. I mean, I need those pets anyway. I'm going to cancel this one though. Anything that's below Hellish or huge. I mean, these are interesting. Pog Immortus and stuff, but they're not going for really anything at the moment. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to have to cancel. All right, new server we go. Okay, in between breaks, we're going to go ahead and buy a couple more exclusives eggs. And it's just a reminder, use code Russo when buying Rosa Premium. It helps me out a lot. Also, what do you think the next update's going to be? I'm assuming it's going to be more areas to Axolotl World, more eggs and stuff, but are they going to add another exclusive egg? I'm getting tired of these exclusive eggs because they're so expensive, but of course they make a lot of money with it, so I can understand why they will. And I don't know if you guys saw, but they're adding new plushies. They're adding a dragon plushie and a dog plushie, like real life plushies like they did with the cat. So does that mean there's going to be a huge dragon and a huge dog? Yes, it does. It means if you buy those plushies, which I will try to buy, and I'll try to buy a few of them and give some away, but if I do buy at least one of each, I'll be happy. But yeah, you basically buy the real life plushies and you get the code to redeem for a real huge pet. So it's going to be just like the huge cat, except huge dragon and huge dog. So they're going to go up in value a lot. Those are going to be valuable pets, and I'm definitely going to make sure I get my hands on them and show you guys them as soon as they come out. Okay, another server where I don't see many exclusives, no huge pets, or for anything. So this could be interesting. But as I wait for the trades, I get more dark matters. So, okay, something weird is happening. Nobody's actually trading me. Not the guy named Nobody in my server, but like nobody in the game is actually trading me. We finally got our first trade. Okay. I'm not loving those, but I'll take it. Okay, you don't have to spam all those, bro. So that's going to be about $1 billion to basically 2 billion. I'll give him 2 billion. Now, I would do 2 billion. It's barely worth that, and he's going to do it. So I think that's a pretty good trade. The reason I think it's worth 2 billion is because one hellish rainbow is 350 million, which means 2 of them are worth 700 million. And the rest of that, honestly, I think he got it. I'm wrong. He got a better deal, actually. I'm not going to lie. I just realized that it's about barely $1 billion trade, and I did 2 billion. So that was my first bad trade of this video. Not going to lie. I think that was a pretty bad trade. I'm going to cancel this, guys, and I'm going to accept a few others. This guy is a real offer for a huge cat. So it's 9 Gav 9. I'm going to see what he's got, but he says he has a real offer for a huge cat. I don't know if I can get to him because so many people are trading me. I sent 9 Gav a trade. He has a real offer for a huge festive. So he's got 2 Sapphire Phoenix, which are going to go 30 billion. So that's about 60 billion around there. They do go up in value a lot. And then this is a sad cat, which is going to be 19 billion. Is this his offer? This is about a 79 billion for a huge festive cat, which is running me about 100 billion right now. This is not a good trade. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to say no. I'm sorry, sir. That's not a trade that I want to take. I can't do it. Everyone would make fun of me. There's no way that's a good trade. What are these dragons? What does this guy got? Fire of Legends 23. Oh my gosh. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So he's got 2 huge forest wyverns. They're going to run about 160 billion. So that's like 340, 320, 320 billion. So a Galaxy Dragon is 45. That's 90. Darkwing, 35. That's 70. And then Wicked Emp, that's 60. And then that's 18. I will do that trade. He probably won't. I think it's a decent trade. He's probably going to say more. What is he going to do here? What is he going to do here? I think it's a pretty good trade. Offer for 1. I mean, this is about 90 billion plus 70. Let's do the math here. 90 plus 70, that's 160 billion. Plus, that's that's not for 1. That's for 1. That's 160 right there. That is for 1. That's 160 right there. I don't know if he'll take that, but that's 160 right there, bro. I don't think he'll do it. I don't think he'll do it. The hard part is the values are confusing because there's no like true value list. A lot of people use this value list that I'm using. I don't know what value list he's using. His pet, according to this, is worth 160 billion, and the pets that I'm trading are worth 160 billion. So I don't see why he's telling me to add. He just wants to get a better deal out of it. You know what I mean? He readied up for a second, but I don't think he's going to take this. I think I'm going to have to decline. But what do you guys think? Should I have done the trade with more orcas and stuff? Can you add, please? I can't add, bro. That's the price that it is. I'm just doing a good deal, like for both of us. So overall, did we get amazing trades? A few of them were good, but this was probably a fail in a sense. Some of these trades were good. I got some free pets. Overall, nothing that's long lasting, nothing that was huge. We did trade for a huge gargoyle though. We traded for a huge pet. I would say that is a win in itself, and that's a pretty good trade. I think it was a pretty good trade. Let me know what you guys think. Did I fail? Did I succeed? Or was it just kind of an amount of good trades? I personally think the huge gargoyle was all worth it, and we ended up with more value than we started with. So pretty good deal. Plus, even though it's not a leaderboard episode, we made it to 43. Oh, we're kind of below, but if we make the rest of these pets we have dark matter, we easily go in the top 40. And next leaderboard video, we're literally gonna be so close to number 1. So I can almost taste it. We're getting there. We're doing work. Today, we attempt some more amazing trades in Pet Simulator X. There's only one problem though. On my main account, I'm actually, I'm kind of like running out of space. If you didn't already know, I was doing leaderboard videos and I got number 11, which is pretty good, but that means my entire inventory is full of dark matter, hellish axolotls, and huge pets. So I need some room for some exclusives, some better ingredients, better pizza Papa John's, and some other pets that I could be trading. So now I got a noob account. I'm going to be doing a trade, giving some of my dark matter, hellish axolotls to this account so I can free up space. Then we're going to buy some exclusive eggs, and then we're going to make some insane trades. Look, I'm on mobile. Hey, it's me. Look, I'm on the phone. Oh my gosh, Russo sent me a trade, dude. This is so cool. No way. In order to do this, I will have to forfeit my leaderboard spot for a bit, so it will be kind of sad, but like, we do what we have to do for videos. This is going to be insane. We're going to do some amazing trades and potentially get more huge pets. This is Russo Plays. right, this is no doubt gonna knock us off the leaderboard, but this gives us a lot of room to work with. So I'm gonna ready up and do this trade. There we go. Kind of sad, but you know, we had to do it. And now we have more room on my main account. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my main account open and yeah, we'll do some trades. Okay, here we are. Let's redeem our reward and flex our little blue carpet. And look how sad this is. I went down to 56,000, which means I'm gonna go down to like top 20. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go down like over here. That's kind of sad, but don't worry guys. It's just for this video. There's people in my current server, but I'm sorry guys, but I gotta go. Look at that. I was number 11 and now I'm gonna go down. Kind of sad. All right, so now that I have more room in my inventory, if you look right here, I can scroll down and I have a decent amount of slots here. Now I can make some trades. I'm trying to make really high value gem trades and stack up my gems so that I can potentially buy huge pets and more when the merchant comes in the next update. Speaking of the next update, is it going to be this weekend? I really hope it is. Preston, don't let us down. It's really getting hard to make content on this game sometimes. And like, please, I would be so hyped if there was an update this weekend. And if there's not, you know, whatever, I'll just better ingredients, better pizza. Okay, so we're going to start. And by the way, you're probably wondering, why didn't you just put your pets in the bank? You didn't have to trade them to a new account. Yeah, my bank literally breaks the game. Every time I open my bank, it breaks the game. So I'm not even opening the bank. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by getting all our lucky boosts on. And someone actually told me that it's better luck if you open exclusive eggs in the trading plaza. I don't know if that's true. I guess we're gonna test it today. So I'm gonna have to take out some exclusives that I can potentially trade, which is gonna be annoying because it's gonna break my game. I might have to rejoin. And I'm gonna see if I can trade for some huge pets, maybe trade some huge pets if it's a good value, and just make a ton of gems. So here we are in the first server. I think I have people's pets off. I want to turn them on for a sec just to see what people got. So we got some dark matter and rainbow hellish. No huge pets other than mine. Don't really see much in here. I'm gonna grab this VIP boost real quick. There we go. So, oh, I'm so sad not seeing me on top 10 anymore. I'm all the way down to 28, dude. Now what I'm gonna do is open some exclusive eggs here. Not trying to flex in the trading plaza, but people told me that it is better luck here, and I'm just gonna test it. So let's see what we get. Nothing so far. Okay, I'm gonna buy another one of these. If I can buy 9 of them and potentially get something, that would be sick. But at least these exclusives will be for trade. So they're not really going to waste. Like these will not go to waste. They'll actually be like up for trade once I get enough. So, all right, I mean, it would have been nice if I just immediately got a huge, but the luck does seem all right. I mean, I got 2 fairy queens right there. It's a 13%. I don't know why the luck would be better here, but someone said it is. So like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be just like normal. So I'm gonna stop opening those for now, and we're gonna see if I can open my bank. This is gonna be very messy, but I need to get some exclusives. Oh God, yeah, it's a nightmare. I might do a trade or an Astra today. I might do that. I'm gonna take out these Galaxy Dragons, take out these Guest Noobs, and these Astras right here, and these Stormwolves. Take those out. These are some bulky value pets. Let me close the bank. Oh gosh, I was talking in voice chat. So awkward. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you guys haven't already. So now we're gonna make some trades. I'm gonna turn on my trades and see what we got. Oh, high value trade. Yo, thanks. Instant W, guys. Instant W's in the comments. We got our first trade of the day, and it's just a free rainbow. Some people hook it up. Nicholas. I will have the value list in the description. Don't be mad at me if I forget, but I should have it. Let's pull it up on screen. So this huge forest wyvern is going to be 200 billion, and I have some exclusive that are pretty high value. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. Demortis Astra, and then Galaxy Dragon. That's going to put me to 100 billion. This is crazy to trade, but I'm doing it. And then Fairy Queens are down to 7 billion. Let's put all these up, all of these up. And then what's a Guest Noob at? Guest Noob is pretty bad, but I'm going to do 25 billion. And value wise, I mean, these are probably worth, I don't know, not that much. Like altogether, those are probably worth like 20 billion, maybe a little bit less. So this Demortis Astra is 45. This is going to be 35. No, this is 45. This is scary, guys. This is scary. And then I'll do one more Galaxy Dragon. I'll do that. I'll do one more Galaxy Dragon. I added one more Galaxy Dragon. I think it's a pretty good trade. Value wise, I'm adding it up, and it's a pretty good trade. I think he's gonna not take this because he wants to keep his pet, and that's fine. Oh, he's doing it. I'm scared. I traded for a huge. Okay, we need to take a second, guys. We need to take a second. Let's do the math on that. I'm so scared. I just kind of impulse traded, but like, I think it's a good trade. I just was scared. Okay, let's take a look at our trade and the value list. So here is the value list right here, right? The huge forest wyvern is 200 billion gem value according to this list, and it's going up. So it's going to be more than 200 billion, right? And it went up by 40 billion last change. These huge pets are always going to be big. And also, the fact is the huge pets are exclusive now, so you can't get them. Now, I know these are exclusives as well, the ones I traded, but hear me out. Let's take a look and actually do the math at what I just did. Okay, so this side on the right is 200 billion, right? That side's 200 billion. And then my side, let's do the math. So we got ourselves Fairy Queen, 7 billion. So I'm going to actually add this up. Okay, you ready for this? Let's actually do the math here and see if I made a good trade. So Fairy Queen, 7 billion value, but going down. So remember that 7 billion twice. So we got 14 billion. So 14. And then we got Galaxy Dragons, Gargoyle Dragons, which are 3.5 billion and going down rapidly. Really, really low demand. 3 out of 10 demand, apparently. So these 4 altogether, 3.5 times 4, it's about 14 billion and going down. So that puts me at 28 billion. Now these orcas are really low and going down. They're about 1 billion right now. So that's only 5, which means that's going to put me to 33. So 33 billion. Now comes the really rare one. Let's do the guest noob first. The guest noob is going to be 25 billion. So I'm going to do plus 25. That puts me at 58 billion, not including the Demortis and the Galaxy Dragons. Now, the problem with the Galaxy Dragons and the Demortis are those are constant pets that are going to go up in value, but so is the huge pet. So let's add the current value of these right now. The Demortis Astra is 45 billion. So plus 45, and then the Galaxy Dragons are 45 as well. So plus 45 plus 45 equal 193 billion. So altogether, being generous, my pets on the left are 193 billion. Nicholas's pet was worth 200 billion. So that's a good trade from my point of view, 7 billion value that I earned. But it's also a huge pet, which helps me on the leaderboards, and it's a pet that's going up in value. I know these are also going up, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I know I just went into like some deep math with that. I just wanted to actually see if it was a good trade, and it seems like it is a pretty good trade. What do you guys think? Let me know. We traded for a huge pet. I did not think we'd do that right away, but we did what we did. Let's see what Mr. Spidey Pants has to trade us. Okay, he's got some things that are not really, what I want. I don't really want a big trade of random pets. I just want to trade for like a small amount. And some people think I still need rainbows, which is very nice of you, but I don't need rainbows or dark matters anymore. Interesting. What is this guy trying to do? What is this guy trying to do? I don't need this. Guys, like the video if that was a good trade, by the way. And please let me know in the comments how I did it wrong, because I'm not exactly sure what happened, but like, what is this guy trying to do? Oh, he's trying to trade me some dark matter. I mean, I'll always take dark matters, and these 74 trillions will replace my 70 trillions, but I don't really need. Imagine I just ready up. I'm just kidding. Oh, that would have been crazy if he gave me those, but I'm not trying to take them. Oh, that's nice of him. He's got some pretty high value pets, but I don't want those. I want big trades. What's Blue Baseball want? He just really wants to put these up for trade. Oh, gee, thanks. Dude, nice. Oh, and that guy said he bought the merch. It's super comfy. It is. Oh, and he gave me 69 gems. All right, since I already got a couple like free items, and I literally got free pets, and I made that huge pet trade, I'm gonna go to a different trading plaza and see what we can get going. But guys, I'm so curious what you guys think, if that was a good trade or not. I honestly, I think it was good. I think it was good. Like the huge pet goes up in value a lot more, but those exclusives like the Galaxy Dragon and the Demortis Astra, those are OGs at this point. So like they are really, really rare. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like it was worth it, but let me know what you guys think. Anyways, we still have some room here. There's my new guy right there. We still have some room in my inventory, so we're gonna go to a new plaza, see what we can do. Still got some insanely rare exclusives, and I'll buy some more eggs just so we have more pets to work with. All right, we got some more Gargoyle Dragons and some more of these guys right here. Really wish we got another huge. I would be so down. And I'd even be open to trading a huge if somebody had a lot of gems. I'm actually interested in doing a trade like that with someone, like basically trading a huge pet and trying to get like 100 billion gems. The problem is you have to trade the pet and you can only get 25 billion gems, and then you have to like keep on doing that and trust that they'll give you the amount that you deserve. Maybe it'll happen. And there's a merchant here, but it's probably all sold out. All right, so here we are. I don't see any huge pets. I do see a lot of people with dark matters and rainbows though. So I think people in here might have some pretty interesting trades. We do also still have room, so I'm gonna buy some exclusives and see what we can get right here. Let's get a huge. Come on! on, give me a huge. That fairy queen's good for trades though. I'm gonna open one more. Oh, that guy's doing noob to huge cat. I like that. I need to do that series again. Let me know if you want to see that cat to huge cat or whatever. I need to try and do that series again. All right, people are starting to trade me. Also, whoever said that you have better luck with the exclusive egg in the trading plaza is wrong, because I haven't gotten anything. Dang, he's got some exclusives for me. I don't know what I could give for this. 17 billion gems. This is interesting. What do I have? He's got a pretty decent value here with the Wicked Emp Dragon being 7 billion, Keyboard Cat being 1 billion, the Otter being 2 billion. So he's about 10 billion there, 11 billion, plus the 17. He's kind of close to 28 billion, around there. I don't know what that would be worth, because I don't even have, like, the Stormwolf is 55. That's a big one. The Mortis Astra, no, I can't trade any more of those. I can't trade the Astra. I don't know what he wants for this. I'm gonna decline. I can't do it. I can't do it. Noob to huge cat though. What does this guy got? Oh, look at that. I feel like he's trying to get a huge cat. What does he want, bro? Like, what does he want? I don't want your exclusives, bro. I'm sorry, but I don't want them. All right, Glitch Sim. I know you got something good in here. Dang, calm down. Calm down with all these. I mean, I can make a pretty good value trade because these Hellish are worth about 700 million right now. So 14, 21, 28. Math is so hard. I feel like these are about like 4 or 5 billion. So a Gargoyle Dragon, maybe 2 of these would be a good trade. It's not a good trade, but like, it's all right. What is he trying to get? Oh, this robot guy says I have something for you. That's pretty interesting. I kind of want to see what that robot guy has. All right, Camden, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He has all these. Ooh, a Pog Dog. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to this, but thank you for the offer. Oh, this is the guy that says he has something for me. I don't want all these, bro. I don't want all these. Sorry, but I have to cancel. I'm ruthless when it comes to these trade videos because I gotta do what I gotta do to get out of here, bro. What is Poseidon trying to get? Just a Wicked Emp? What is this? I'm confused what he wants for this. This is about a 7 billion value trade, and I don't know what he's trying to get out of this. What do you want, bro? What if I just ready up? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I take it off. Take it off. Dang. I don't know what he was trying to get out of that. What is this noob to huge cat guy doing? I don't want your exclusives, bro. I know you're trying to do a thing where you get a huge cat, but I can't help you here. He said, please buy my fairy queens, Russo. Man, maybe I should help him out. If I was doing a challenge, I would want somebody to do that. I feel like I should help him out, but I need to get my gems for that. And that's gonna be too hard. Maybe I should just go in the bank because I'm not getting that good of trades. Let's go in people's banks and see what we got. Let's just go in random banks. Imagine somebody has like Astras just chilling. I feel like I should check out all these banks. Let's just check out a few. Okay, so Tay has nothing. Why invite me to your bank if you got nothing, bro? This person has, interesting. Ooh, all these original dark matters. I probably need a lot of these for my collection if I'm being honest. And he's got 19 bill. Do they just trust me to not take their billions? I mean, there's got to be something good in here, bro. There's got to be something wild. Okay, a lot of these banks are empty. It's not really working. So I think I might have to go to a new trading plaza. There's nothing really here for me. Let's do one more trading plaza. We've already traded for a huge, and so far we're higher value than we lost. So I'd say it's a pretty good trade. What do you guys think so far? Let me know. Also, we're buying another 3 exclusives before we go. Come on, come on. Nothing. Okay, here we are back in here. By the way, we're 27th. We're gonna go back up on the leaderboards once I fix my pet situation, but yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, so let's see if we can make some trades here and get something good. I don't see any huge pets. I like when I join a server and I see huge pets. Anybody got some good trades? All right, I'm turning on trading. People are gonna send me trades. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I'm willing to trade a huge pet. I'm willing to trade a huge pet if somebody is. Oh, this guy's got a huge festive. That's pretty interesting. Okay, Devin Hunt has a trade. It's his huge festive. Okay, we might want to do a trade for this. I think it'd be good because the more huge pets, the better, the higher we'll get on the leaderboards. Let's look at the value list. Let's take a second. So the value list for the huge festive cat is 110 billion and going up. I could trade all of these and one of these rare ones. Like I could trade a Galaxy Dragon and I could trade another Demortis Astra. That's probably a bad move. Oh, I could trade that too. Okay, no, Galaxy Dragon and a Demortis Astra. So Galaxy Dragon 45, that one's 45, and then 5 orcas and a gargoyle. That, I would do this trade because it's a huge pet. I suggest he does it. I think if I was him, I would do it. I think he probably gets the better value. I don't know. But if I trade for another huge pet, that's big. I'm gonna add a gargoyle dragon. I'll add 1 gargoyle dragon. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, but if I was him, I would do this. Because if you think about it, that's around the same value, and those are probably more rare than the huge festive. I'm surprised if he doesn't do this. Can you add a little bit? What else, bro? This is such a, there, 4 gargoyles. That's a big trade. That's a big trade. I traded for 2 huge pets. pets. I traded for 2 huge pets so far. Let's do another analyzation of that trade. Okay, so this one might be questionable. The first one, in my opinion, the huge forest wyvern is pretty rare. It was a good trade. This huge festive cat, there's a lot more in circulation, so this might not have been a good trade, but let's take a look. The huge festive cat is 110 billion right now and going up in value. So let's remember that. My pets that I traded him. Let's add the Demortis Astra and the Galaxy Dragon first, according to this value list. The Demortis Astra is about 45 billion and the Galaxy Dragon is about 45 billion. So that's going to be 90 billion. 5 orcas. That's going to run me only about 5 billion. So that's going to be 95 billion. And then we add the gargoyles. The gargoyle dragons are about 3.5. So let's do 3.5 times 6 equals 21. So 95 plus 21. It's 116 billion. Now the gargoyle dragons and orcas are going down in value quickly while the huge festive cat is going up. So it's a very close trade. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of like the trade. I think it's a good trade for me because I get another huge pet and these are going up in value while most of these are going down in value. These are the only 2 that are super rare that I gave. But I mean, at the end of the day, I got a huge pet. I don't know. We'll do a few more trades and then we'll end because that was a pretty solid session of trading. We ended up getting 2 huge pet trades. We didn't trade for any gems, which I was kind of wanting to do. Overall, not bad. This guy wants to give me dark matter, which is nice, but I don't need them unless I don't really need those. And this guy wants to give me something rainbow hellish. So I think we're going to leave this server, call it quits. That's a pretty solid session of trading. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know if those trades were worth it. I think either way they're close, but that's the first time I've traded for over 2 huge pets in one game, in one trading video. And now I have 2 more. That's going to help me on the leaderboards. Like once I put all my dark matters back in my account, I'll be even higher on the leaderboard because the huge pets are as good as my best one, if not better. So they're around like 80 trillion, maybe more, I'm pretty sure, which is nice. It's time to make some really good trades. Wrong camera. It's time to make some really good trades before this new update of Pet Simulator X. That's right. We have an update in 2 days and 2 hours and 19 minutes and 40. What if I just do a live stream where I'm counting down the entire 2 days? Like this video if you want to see that. Anyways, we're going to have an update gift and a cool update that I'll show you some leaks to towards the end of this video in a bit. But first, it's time to go to the trading plaza and make some good deals. I keep looking at the wrong camera. It's time to go to the trading plaza and make some good deals, okay? I know good deals for Russo is like a bad deal for the average person, but I'm trying to use these gems I have, make more gems by selling some pets and buy some insane pets. There's some pets that I don't have yet in the index, like some of the secret pets, and some of them as a dark matter. I also want to see, I saw Mayrush Art make a video where they got the best dark matter shiny hardcore or whatever, and it's like insane. It's like 33 Q stats. So I want to see if I can get one of those. This is my lineup of huge pets right now. I have over 500 now. 500 huge pets, that's right. And I do have a lot of exclusives that we can turn into huges. So if you guys are hyped for today's episode, make sure you smash that like button, all right? We need 10 likes. I think we can do that. Also, subscribe if you're not already, because we're almost to 3 million subscribers, which is insane. And I upload daily content and shorts, so you don't want to miss those. I know I've been kind of like slacking on that, and I know I say that every time, but trust me, eventually I will get the hang of things, and I'll be back at it, okay? I'll be back in the game. Once again, you know, Russo's back. Tell a friend. Sorry. Little cringe. Okay, so let's make 1 huge machine egg just for good luck and try this out. I wonder if they fixed the bug. I don't know if you guys remember, but there's a bug with these because they're above 6 points, I think. And they just glitch out when I try to use them. So I'm not sure if that's like a known bug still happening, but let's try our first huge machine egg. What do we got here? An orca. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. So, I mean, I'll take it. It's not amazing, but it's there. It is a thing. So I'll definitely take that. So now that we have that, we added another huge pet to our collection. I just love that. I love that these exclusives, I don't have to just toss them away or just straight up give them away or find a new home for them. I can literally just turn them into a huge pet every time. I wish it was like more options for huge pets. But what they'll probably do is, this is huge machine egg. They'll probably add more huge pets into this egg, or they'll change the pets every few updates. I'm not sure how often, but that would be really, really cool if they changed it every few updates. Let's go ahead and take this one. And okay, there we go. That's good enough for now. We'll come back when we need some more room in our inventory. But right now we were able to secure a couple more slots. Let's go to the trading plaza and see what we can get. I'm going to open those huge eggs in the server so that people see I mean business. Like, they'll see my huge pets and they'll say, dang, this guy is a good pet sim player. I don't know if they'll think that, but hopefully you guys think that. Like the video, subscribe for new. Also, I think I'm gonna go Tetris colors today for the background. I think we're just gonna switch it up a little bit. We're just gonna switch it up for the background. Also, the background is a little bit tilted because my camera, it's hard to get it like perfect. So I'm still working on it, but please don't hate me. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Now here, people have a lot of huge pets. That's what I do want to like still get a full inventory of huge pets so that I can eventually get on the leaderboards when I get the best hardcore, but I don't even have the best hardcore. Wait, what is that? Do I have that? The Cheerful Yeti. Think I have that? I don't even know. Do I have that? I need to check real quick because if I don't, I need to buy it. I'm trying to get all the huge pets. You guys already know. So we're going to look down here. Huge Cheerful Yeti. I believe. Yeah, I do. I'm missing the monkey. I keep forgetting about the monkey. I keep forgetting about the Dominus Lucky. Those are ones that are a little bit more common that I could get, but I always forget that I don't have them. Okay, so we got some huge Hell Rocks right here. Might as well grab a golden, you know, why not? What else do we got here? We got some more huge Hell Rock normals. We got a skeleton. There's a huge pterodactyl, so it looks like they're selling for about 30 billion. Not bad, not bad. There's a golden huge pterodactyl, and there is a doodle parrot. There's some hardcores. Come on, man. I don't think I have this doodle sloth. Should I get it for the inventory? Nah. I mean, might as well. Might as well. I just want it on the index. It's not good, but I want it on the index. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing here as well. Man, there's nothing really to buy in this server. I might just get another Hell Rock and call it a day in this server. We'll go to another one and we'll see what we can make happen. But so far in here, nothing really. Oh, wait, I don't think I have these either. Again, I'm just getting these for index purposes. What the heck is this person saying? I don't know what this person's saying, but I'm scared they're going to say something bad, so we got to leave. All right, let's buy one more pet. This guy. Now we'll go to another trading plaza, see if there's anything else. Is there anyone here with like crazy gems to trade? No, there isn't. So we're going to leave this server. Oh, wait, I forgot to open the huge pets. All right, we'll do that in the next server because that server, nobody was really saying Russo. Nobody even knew who I was. I don't think I was going to get a good trade out of it. I don't think anybody had really good pets that I was kind of trying to offer for. So it'll be the next server. The next server for sure. Okay, I'm going to try a normal one. I don't know if this is going to work. The normal ones like tend to not have like insane gem value players. So this is a different server at least, but not sure what they're going to have. Also, another thing about my setup, this string, I'm going to try and figure out how to like, where to go. I'm going to try to move it up because it's for my green screen, but I want it a little shorter so that it doesn't show up in the video. So yeah, I don't know. Unless you guys like the string. Do we like the string? Maybe we'll keep it. All right. So somebody ran up to me already. Somebody also is selling a bunch of huge Hell Rocks. These are more expensive. Oh wait, never mind. They're doodle sharks. I thought that said 32Q for a second, and I was like, dude, these are huge, but they're not. Let's buy a Hell Rock. Why not? If I just buy one every time I get in a server, you know, I'll have infinite eventually. There's another one. Might as well grab it. There is a Cobra Snake. I don't have that in my inventory. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that's the shiny Doodle Shark with cartoon coins. That's actually not bad. I think I'm gonna grab that just for the cartoon coins. Just for the sake of the cartoon coins. And I don't have the Doodle Rhino either, I believe, as a rainbow. So I might just buy that for index. It's honestly, yeah, we're completing index. This is actually a fast way to complete index by just buying all these pets. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a decent way. There we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and open these hardcore eggs or these huge machine eggs so that we can entice people. Actually, I'm only gonna open one. The reason being, this server is like not it, bro. Like this server, we need to go to another, the voice servers are the only way to go because the voice servers have people that have voice activated and typically they got more gems. I don't know. I don't make the rules. It's just how it goes. Like the video for joining, subscribe if you're new. And am I making good deals so far? Did I buy anything that's super expensive or am I doing the thing? What do you guys think? Okay, I can no longer go to the plaza. I don't know what's happening here. I'm spamming E and it won't let me go. Won't let me do anything in game. It'll let me teleport. Why can't I go to the plaza? All right, we're probably gonna have to go to a new... Okay, what just happened? I don't know if I'm going to the voice server or what, but it's teleporting now. So I think my game's broken. I might have to leave and rejoin. Okay, heading back to a voice server. And this is the one. I'm going to open a huge machine egg here. And I'm going to see if anybody is like, yo, this guy's opening huge machine eggs. This guy knows his stuff. And maybe it'll influence them and they'll want to trade with me. I don't know. This is a different server, I believe. We got a guy named SpongeBob in here. There's some mythicals. I really want to get the new hardcore. That's like the most insane hardcore pet. And I'll show you guys those leaks in a second I was talking about because there will be new insane hardcore pets. There's a merchant. Wait, what does the merchant sell? I know they're probably like gone. Doodle Agony. Okay. Again, they're not hardcore, so it doesn't matter. What else do we got here? All right, let's open that huge machine egg so that we stand out real quick. Bam! Huge pterodactyl. I'll take it. I have a lot of those. I will take it. It's not a shiny or anything, but I will take it. What do we got here? Ooh, okay, so huge anime agony, pterodactyl. There's some hell rocks. Ooh, what else do we got here? Nothing that I don't own, I believe. Let's grab this. Pretty sure I got the sapphire phoenix already. I was missing it one time. There's a lot of wyverns. Dang, those forest wyverns. All right, on this side, there's some cupcakes, some hell rocks. There is another hell rock I'm gonna buy. Nothing I'm missing though. Sadness all around. There's a lucky hardcore. Nothing crazy in here, bro. Like, it seems like nobody has the best mythical, and it used to be like everybody has the new best mythical. Nobody has it. There's an exclusive egg. Pretty interesting. Oh my gosh, that guy has so many huge pixel cats. How does he have so many huge pixel cats? What the heck, man? Remember when it was like rare to see a huge pet like in the server? Like, it used to be like a big deal to see a huge pet in the server. Now it's like, how many huge pets do you have? Like, it's huge pets are definitely less cool now, and Titanics have taken over, which is the problem because they're very expensive. Titanic pets are like very, very pricey if you buy the plushies or if you buy the exclusive eggs. So definitely not happy that that's the new norm. And I did make that video where I was talking about the plushie, and I wasn't sure if you guys wanted me to buy it or not. I can't remember what all the comments said. A lot of people say don't buy it. A lot of people say buy it. A lot of people say you don't really mind either way. I probably am gonna buy a few and probably give one away, keep the rest for ridiculous video content, and then but I will disclaim that it is very stupid. Only let YouTubers do it. And yeah, Preston should not be selling things at this price. I don't know how else to go about it. It's so awkward because like I want to not buy it to like prove a point, but I also like don't want to miss out on it. And you know, all these other YouTubers have it, and I'm making videos on pet sim for a while, and they're really rare pets that would have helped me in my pet sim journey making videos. It's hard. It's like, it's a double-edged sword, if you will. So I probably will buy some, but let's take these huge eggs and we're gonna see if we can get this Angelus once and for all. This is the huge pet that I still do not have. So should I buy another huge pet in here? I'm gonna buy one more hell rock if they have one. You know what? I'll just buy a normal. I'll buy a normal. We got a bunch of new huge pets. We got some new hell rocks, and you know, that's gonna up our leaderboard status once we eventually get what we want. By the way, these gifts, I almost want to claim all, but I feel bad that it's taking everyone's huge pet. So everyone that's sending me pets, please don't send them thinking I'm going to sign it. Like, this guy doesn't even say anything. I'm going to claim that, I guess. I'm too far from the mailbox. Bro, I'm like in the mailbox. I'm in the mailbox. All right, I guess I'll just use it from like the main menu or the lobby, but like I'm in the mailbox, bro. Like what is the problem here? Yeah, people put some good huge pets in here. Like this one. I don't think I have the huge snowman. So I feel bad, but like one gamer 104, I almost want to take it, but like I can't. That's rude. So I think I'm gonna delete all and then like let people send new gifts, because these gifts have just been sitting in here, and again, there's nothing that I really need. So I do appreciate all these gestures. Oh, 1,000,000 gems. I do appreciate all these gestures though. I think I'm gonna delete all. Can I do that? Toggle claim mode. Okay, what's this mean? Select all. Toggle claim mode. Select all. Confirm. Claim 99 gift. No, I want to remove. How do I remove? Toggle reject mode. Select all. Confirm. Yes. Okay, I appreciate your gifts. Hi, thanks. I appreciate your gifts that you sent. I'm sorry that if I just rejected it live on camera, but I want to give people some room to send me new gifts. And I also want to just, yeah, I wanted to be able to, oh, cool. You can see the history. I wanted to be able to get new gifts and not have to claim anybody's. I'm not going to claim and sign. It's just a little bit hard to do because I have to remember everybody's name, and I'm trying to keep the signature pets like less. Like, I'm trying to keep them more rare. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and check out those leaks that I was talking about, because so far we haven't really made that much progress in the huge pets. We're going to get 2 more out of this huge machine. Oh, I got a golden huge and a normal huge. So Russo Plays buys some pets and, you know, hopefully got some good deals. I didn't really get anything crazy, but I did get a lot of pets on my index that I didn't have, and I also got some huge pets. So pretty decent trading episode. Now let's take a look at this leaks section that we got going on here. The Valentine's leaks are all over the place. There's also a leak for, first of all, I didn't really mention this in my video the other day because it came out after I made the video, but the plushies are lower to $249, so $250. Still very expensive. I like it's you know, could be worse, I guess, but it's still very expensive. So yeah, still not great. We also have the new teleport pictures. So it's kind of like cut off a little bit. Let me move it over. But now they have pictures on all the spots that you can teleport to, which is pretty sick. So you can teleport to worlds separately over here and then areas over here. So when you select like a spawn world, it'll show you the areas, I think. I think that's how it'll work. So a lot more simplified. And here's some of the images showing those teleport worlds. Then when we go over here, this is where you can see the new pet leaks. So we have, first of all, this was teased by Big Games, so we know that there's a Valentine's update coming up. That's what this next update is. But then look at all these pets. So we got a Hippo Melon Valentine's Day. We got a Dark Matter. And then there's also a huge, oh, it's a Love Melon. So we got a huge Love Melon as well. Then this is what really made me scared. There is a Titanic Hubert and a Golden Titanic Hubert. So this is a new Titanic. Is it going to be in a new exclusive egg? Probably. I'm scared because I want to get it, but I don't want to spend like $1 billion Robux again. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. Here's the Valentine's egg and new particles. We also have these new Valentine's cats, which are kind of cut off, but you get the point. Those are pretty cute. Here's some icons for some pets. Here's a Valentine bear, which is pretty cute. We also have the Valentine corgi, and then there is the Hubert in action. So this right here shows what the actual Hubert will look like in game. It's just ridiculous looking. I mean, Hubert has always been this memey pet where it's like a cat, like with its eyes look in 2 different directions, and it's got a giant forehead. So now you're really tall when you're on Hubert. But I definitely want to get that. I want to get the huge Titanic, or the Titanic Hubert. And everyone's like, here's a pay-to-win moment. That's the cutest pet. When will the balloon plushies release? I don't know. So it's gonna be pretty interesting, but that's pretty much it, guys. We have nothing else to go over. There is an update coming out very, very soon, and I'll have a video on it, of course. But for now, this is just this is what we got going on here. We got Valentine's Day update to get ready for. We got some huge pets in our arsenal, and we're trying to complete the index. And I'm still deciding if I'm going to buy those plushies, but I probably will just for the sake of content. Stay in Pet Simulator X. I want to make some progress, okay? And by progress, I mean I'm beating the game in hardcore mode. I don't actually know if that's true. We're going to do our best, but we have some people lined up that are trading me pets in the trillions. That's right. Trillions of damage, trillions of power, and this video should get trillions of likes. I don't know. That wasn't a good segue, but like the video if you guys are hyped, subscribe if you're new, because we are doing this today where we go to hardcore mode, and I am not going out without a fight, okay? I've made basically no progress in this mode, and now it's time to do it. It's time to make some progress. So I have some people lined up that are graciously going to be trading me pets, and I'm going to give them probably everything I own for them, or I'm just going to borrow them for the video. I don't really know yet, but we're going to see how it plays out. So I'm going to invite the first person to the server, see if they're down, and I guess we'll just get right into this and hopefully get this pet. So I sent Mr. Bitcoin, somebody who's helped me previously and has a YouTube channel of his own, so make sure you check him out. He is joining the server. Now, I don't know if he's going to give me this pet just to borrow for the video, or if we're going to make a trade. I'm not really sure the values, but I am going to pull up a value list, because at some point I was sent a value list. I'm not really sure the website anymore. I don't know the official value list that people use, but I would like to see a value list and maybe make a good trade rather than just give away all my pets, because everybody, hates when I do that. So let's see if I can find this. Here's the one. Okay, I don't know if this is the official one. I don't know if this is what everyone uses, but I do have a pretty good value list website here. So I'm gonna see if I can look at this, and basically I'm able to see pets. I'm not able to see hardcore pets. I'm able to see the toy pets, the huge pets, things like that, but I don't see the hardcore pets. That's the only thing. So it's gonna be hard to tell the values of those, but I will be able to tell, like I said, the huge pets and stuff and the exclusives. So, sorry for burping. We got the exclusive pets on here, and I'm just going to trade some pretty rare ones if I can find any that I have, and we'll see if we can make a deal. So, I'll say hello. So, he has all of these really rare hardcore pets, and I think that is the one that he was teasing that he would trade me. So, this pet apparently is like 1.9 trillion damage or something. My best pet is like 300k, and it's bad. So this pet should carry me through the game, or at least up to the tech area. So I guess I'm gonna set up a trade, and I'm gonna see what he's willing to do. So what's the value of this pet? I'm going to ask him. So this is a 1.98 trillion. Now, like I said, he is down to let me just borrow it for a video. I'm down for that. But also, I'd like to make a deal and keep it potentially if he is down. No idea. I know it dropped a little since yesterday. Okay. So what if I offered... What kind of exclusives do I have? See, I have these new exclusives that I've been getting a bunch of. So like all of these, you know, capybaras and stuff. When I look at the exclusive lists, those are pretty weak. I don't actually see them on here. I don't know if this thing has just not been updated because I don't actually see any of these. I'm assuming it's not been updated in a while. So yeah, I'm not really sure we're going to make the deal with any exclusives. One huge of your choice. Is that fair? Okay. Yeah, I'll do a huge pet. I'll do a huge floppa. This okay? I'll give him a huge floppa. I think that's a good deal. What do you guys think? I think that's a pretty good deal. Oh my gosh. So I'm giving him a huge floppa for this hardcore pet. OMG, yay. Thanks. Watch the leaderboard when you get the pet. Okay, so he said, watch the leaderboard when I get the pet. So I'm at 539 billion. 500. Oh my gosh, I'm at I'm at 745 trillion. OMG. That's huge. Thank you again. Huge shout out to Mr. Bitcoin. Check out his YouTube channel. So we're at 745 trillion, almost 1Q, and that's not that far off the leaderboard. So if I can, you too, that's awesome that he did that. Huge shout out, Mr. Bitcoin. So I do have somebody else lined up that is potentially willing to trade me this as well. And what they want is 20 of these eggs. So I just have to buy them 20 of these eggs. I'll do that every day of the week. And yeah, we'll be able to push through this a lot quicker. So let's go to the hardcore area and see what kind of distance we're working with now. How long it's going to take to complete this. Because remember, I was having a hard time destroying that final chest. I was having a hard time getting the hardcore coins. And if I'm able to get it really easily now, this should save me. So hopefully it doesn't take forever to get coins. That was the thing that was like making things really hard before. And like I said, I don't play this game off of videos. I know I probably should, but I don't really play this game off of recording videos. But I got all these redeemables. So you know what's actually good about this? This guy said, no way, Russo. Hi. You know what's really good about this is I can actually use... oh, there's my pets. Look at that. So I can actually use one of these redeemables. Let's see how fast I destroy it. Oh my gosh, that is quick. Wow, 11 million right away. So if I equip all my best, oh my gosh, it's really quick. Oh, it's instant. So it gets me about 10 million per chest. So I'll actually not use a redeemable reward. And I'll, oh wow, thanks. He watches all my videos, he said. I'll go ahead and just destroy this a few times because then I'll be able to buy this. And then I'll be in the fantasy area, finally. And I'll be able to get myself through the fantasy world. And I don't know how fast that'll be, but since I'll have redeemables, it'll give me that currency. I'm pretty sure it gives you the currency of the area you're in. So it'll give me fantasy coins and then I'll be able to buy my way through there. And I should be able to do this a lot faster. So here it is, 244 million. There's the last one. I'm going to take a quick screenshot with this guy at spawn. And then we're going to go on our way to the next area. 50 million we have to pay for this. Finally, we're able to just buy it quickly. Shout out, Mr. Bitcoin. All right. So now, here we are. Fantasy world. So to get to tech world, we're going to need 7.8 billion or something. Fantasy coins. That's going to be pretty tough. Let's just test it and see how much we get. Okay, nothing. Yep, we're getting nothing. So just by destroying these, we get literally nothing. It is going to be very, very tedious. Now, I do destroy these instantly, and I could probably click each little pile, and that will be a little bit faster because I'll be able to get, like, you know, actual loot bags and things like that. So this will be a little bit faster. This isn't too bad, you know, breaking my way through here. But now that I have these redeemables, I'm pretty sure this will give me, like, instantly like a couple million. I really hope it does. So I guess let's try it. I hope it's not gems. Did that give me just gems? Great. That gave me just gems. That gave me... Oh, there it is. You see what I mean? So these rewards are just insane. So now I have 3 more, and I can buy most of these zones right away. So I can buy this. Oh, here's another secret. Here's another secret world I did not see, or secret area. What's in here? Is there another hoverboard in here? Check back soon. Wait, what? So there's a secret area, but they didn't even program it. It just says check back soon. How do I even get back? Okay. That was kind of, I'm not going to lie, kind of dumb. It's like they have a secret area. Unless there's something I haven't, like, I have to do to make something happen. But, all right, let's buy all the worlds that we can here. So, Hell Island, can we actually buy Heaven? Yes. We can actually buy Heaven Island. So we made it through the fantasy world just like that with this pet. It took seconds. And now we can put our pets on these chests and they break it fast. But we need 777 million. So let's redeem another reward. That is massive. Let's do another one. This one should be big. Oh, it's just potions. And then let's do the other one. Let's do the other one while we have it. That's another one that gave me a lot of coins. Oh my gosh. All right. So we're almost at 777 million, but then we're gonna have to still do so much grinding to get to the tech area because we need billions of coins. So I just can't believe how low the value of coins that you get is. Like, I'm barely getting any coins for destroying these chests, so I'm just gonna have to like auto grind and AFK grind for a little bit. Like one of these chests, how much does that give me? Like not even 300k. Am I doing this wrong or something? I feel like I just need fantasy coin like multipliers, because this is just, it's gonna be rough. Maybe I like re-roll and try to get a bunch of fantasy coin pets, because that's gonna be really tough. But I'm gonna have to save up 777 million and just auto grind a bit, and then once I get there, I guess we'll make it to the tech area potentially. I don't know if we'll be able to do that in this video. Oh, that's gonna be tough. It would be nice to have another really rare pet, but I'm just gonna have to wait for these rewards. They're the best way to do it, honestly. So I'm gonna let these rewards sit for a bit. I'll see you guys in a bit, and we will be that much closer to completing hardcore mode finally. Basically, I have another redeemable, and I've determined that the only way to get through this hardcore mode is basically by redeeming all of these gifts. Now, it doesn't seem very hard, because it's not. You just have to, like, you know, wait the time. But I'm not even kidding. Like, look at this. If I AFK these chests all day, look at this. That's like 400k for those 2 chests, and that's what, every 15 seconds or 10 seconds? It takes a really long time to just get 1 million. It takes like 30 plus seconds, and I need 7 billion. So it's gonna take a very, very, very long time. Even if I'm just doing that big chest. I think these chests are actually better to grind because there's 2 of them. So it'd be best to go to like a VIP server, but you can't do that in hardcore mode. So it's gonna be really hard basically. So I'm gonna redeem this. Hopefully I get coins. Okay. Not as many as I thought. I did not get enough to open this area, which is pretty sad. I did not even get 777 million, but to get the tech area open in hardcore mode, it's probably just gonna have to be all of these gifts. So I'm gonna leave my game AFK for a bit, but I'm gonna have to finish it in the next episode because I got things to do, people to see, places to see, people to go to, places to go to. Basically, I have to make more videos on this same account, so that's my issue. So I can't just like leave it, because I'm trying to get back into the 2 a day. I'm trying to get, you know, I play other games on this channel too, not just Pet Sim, so I can't just leave it AFK. That's the challenge when I make all these videos on simulators, but I will do it at some point, and then, you know, in the next video, I'll probably leave my account AFK before I record. I'll stack up all of these rewards, and we'll see how far we can get with just rewards, because like I said, look at this. It's gonna take a very long time just by clicking these, and I'm not gonna really make much progress. So what we did today is we got literally 1 pet, Sophie right here. This one pet makes us insanely powerful and puts us almost on the leaderboard. So the more I get, the better it'll be. And the more huge pets I get, the better it'll be. So basically, you know, my goal right now is to just get huge pets and get more of these insane guys right here, the Pixel Wolves, but as, you know, as hardcores. It does have Tech Coins 5, which will be nice for Tech Coin, you know, currency grinding, but I need fantasy coins at the moment. So maybe I have to just re-enchant all these guys and give them some fantasy coins. But just to send off on a good note, we'll buy 6 exclusives and we'll open them. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I uploaded 2 pet sim videos today. One was opening toys and getting some insane huge pets exclusives. I got the exclusive code from the mythical cat bundle or whatever it's called. So make sure you check that video out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm back to the uploading. I'm gonna do my best to keep 2 a day and try to get my second channel back on track. You know, eventually we'll upload vlogs again. There's just been a lot going on in life, but I'm ready to, you know, take control again and make some good content. Oh, finally! That's actually massive. That's actually huge, literally. That's the first huge capybara I got. I already got the cyborg one, which is the harder one. It's the 0.5%, which I can't believe we got, but we did. And now we got the huge capybara. So now we're only missing, I think, 5 huge pets in the entire game. Finally got the huge pet. I will take that. So we got a huge capybara. We got this new Pixel Wolf, and that's putting me pretty dang close to on the leaderboard. So maybe we'll do another leaderboard grind if you guys want to see that as well. I've also seen some comments about this room right here where you need to, like, I don't know what you need to do, but oh wait. Oh, before it said like a secret name on it. It didn't say like, wait, you can just buy it? Oh wait, I don't have enough coins. Wow, I can't even buy it. It's 800 million. Is that Dominus egg good? I don't know if those pets are like really good or not, but that's a lot of coins. Well, there you have it. There's the #1 leaderboard guy is insane, by the way. Oh my gosh. And there's the manager always up there, stumping blocks. Insane. But maybe I'll have my day back on there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and thank you for all your support. Tapper Simulator, my new game, coming out pretty soon. Lots of cool things in the works, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!